What's up, little boomers? Welcome into the podcast. Before we get started, got to talk about our amazing sponsor, High Bank Distillery. Let me ask you a question, the both of you, Kyle, Warren. Have you ever wanted to make your own whiskey blend?
No.
No?
For this, yes.
I mean,
yes.
It
for
sounds
for the sake of now, here, yes.
It sounds incredible. It sounds like an amazing thing to do, right?
Yes.
Well, look no further than High Bank Distillery. They're going to be offering their own master distiller experience where you can go in and make your own whiskey blend.
So I put like barbecue sauce in it?
You could probably ask them. I don't know what they would say.
I hope not.
I hope you would want to do that. Yeah, you can join them for a night of whiskey tasting, education, and creation. If you want any more information, go to highbankcode.com and you can check them out right there. I mean, I feel like we should do this.
I put a little barbecue sauce in my wine.
I mean,
yeah,
after I said it,
whatever.
I first said it like, and then as I was thinking,
Thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, wow, that actually doesn't sound terrible.
a little tangy
Okay.
whiskey?
Well, you lost me there, but I
little-
do like whiskey. I do
little
like
A1
bourbon.
infused whiskey.
If I get the opportunity to, kind of blend my own stuff. Are you talking? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking still.
No, it's cool. No, I was just saying A1 infused whiskey. I'm just psh, sign me up. A1 infused
sign me
whiskey.
up.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, highbankcode.com for more details. Check them out.
How do they
there.
infuse whiskey? Do they use a syringe?
Yes. They find
Enema.
they find it in Whitehall. All right. So we have our own coffee roast.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Jennings Java. No syringes there. JenningsJava.com. We have our own roast. It's called Cannon Powder. JenningsJava.com. Best coffee in the city. I drink it every morning on my way to work, driving through beautiful downtown Columbus. JenningsJava.com. Get you some Cannon Powder. Let them know Bucket Hat Kyle sent you.
You're not wearing a bucket hat tonight, but whatever.
That's just my name, dude.
All right, fair enough. Also, shoptheartillery.com. Check out our merch. We dropped some new merch here recently. We've been selling a decent amount, so continue buy it.
doing that, and we'll show you all of our numbers. We'll show you how many sales we got in the last month.
We'll do that. Is that what we're doing
On the
now?
Patreon that we're doing.
On the Patreon?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Shoptheartillery.com.
Also, we have a Patreon now. No,
Phone
we don't.
numbers?
What?
You still have 30% off?
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, probably not with the new stuff.
Go buy some and find out.
There's a clearance section, so I think it's in there.
So it's
Yeah.
just clearance without a promo.
Clear
Exactly.
it out. That's what.
Clear-
is that what?
is
Is
that
that
what
what
clearance
clearance
means?
is for?
Clear.
Well, this has been way too long. Cut it off.
Shoptheartillery.com.
No one hasn't. Shut up.
Hey, Fifth Line, this is Greg Murray, the voice of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and you're listening to the Artillery Podcast with Jordan, Warren, and Kyle. It's not too late to turn this off. They've got no idea what they're talking about. Honestly, I have no idea why I even agreed to do this intro for them.
What's up, little boomers? Welcome into the podcast, episode 184.
184.
We are at 184. We are back.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Are you on Snapchat?
No. I'm not. I'm listening and
184.
participating in this.
I hope you are. Kyle, first, before we even get started with anything, what the hell is wrong with your head?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was bald, and my doctor told me I have a hair doctor.
Okay, don't believe it.
Doesn't explain anything.
And they told me to stop wearing hats all the time because I'm balding.
So you're wearing a, what would you call that?
This is a headband.
Wearing a headband, and you're also wearing sunglasses.
Yes.
Wow. It
It's
looks
bright
good.
in here. It's
bright.
bright in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
producer Tyler's on my side here. It's cool.
I don't hate it. I was just curious.
I didn't wear all hats often, and that didn't help.
Okay, yeah, you had no chance regardless. You were just,
How would you know?
I don't know.
Before that, I wore some hats.
He wore hats before.
Now I wear a yarmulke.
As you should.
Yes. Either way, welcome to the podcast, 184.
He's converted.
What
He has converted
is you've converted
to
Am
Yarmulkeism.
Jewish.
against your own will?
Yeah, to my head's will.
Yeah. So if you're watching us, which you can actually watch us on YouTube now, hit the subscribe button, search the CBJ Artillery, hit the notification bell because apparently you don't get the notifications like when you only subscribe. So you got to do all that stuff. So last week was like an experimental episode where we were like, let's try out this green screen studio. and we're like, nah, not our vibe, not our thing. And what do we do? So we're still coming to you from Bartha.com, our Bartha.com studio. If you want any of your production needs, you can go to Bartha.com.
Or meats.
Or meats. But we were walking through their facility. We're like, this brick wall, that'll work.
Bart'll do.
That'll do. And so we found a brick wall, and we're like, let's just record here because green screens are too fancy for us.
And it looks beautiful.
It does look beautiful.
Brick by brick.
Yeah, brick by brick. John Davidson would be very happy about this wall behind us.
He
We're
told
just-
us he was.
We're going to get a Sharpie and just color in a brick after each episode behind us.
Why?
Because I don't know.
That'll
But then it won't
tally
look like
off
brick.
the amount of episodes we do.
That's right. Or we can get a knife and just carve it into the wall.
Yeah, it's like President's.
Okay, we can do that too. But yeah,
idea.
so we're no longer coming from our fancy green screen studio,
Oh, yeah.
and we said, screw this, brick wall, perfect. Let's do it. Fits our vibe. I'm very happy with the outcome of our new look.
Well, it's yet to be seen.
Okay.
We're here.
Well,
We'll see what it looks
no.
like in post.
Well, I believe in
Yeah.
our producer Tyler.
I
so,
do too. For
Thank
sure.
you. I
But
appreciate that.
you know,
Yeah, I think he'll do just fine. But
We'll see.
I don't think so.
Bitch.
Whoa! But here's the thing:
Very
nothing,
defensive today.
Nothing
Yeah.
has changed. Though.
defensive.
So in terms of like, we still have our beers, we still have our weird thoughts, and we're
Still bad.
we're bad.
We just look better doing it.
Yeah, I'll go with that. All right. Anyways, all right. So let's just get into it. Episode 184. I think
How are you doing?
we're already past that.
Okay.
how are you? I'm good, Warren. How are you?
I'm good, Kyle.
Already
Yeah?
past that.
Is your future bright?
Well, I've got these glasses on because it's so bright. My future.
All right.
I just feel like we're on video now, so Kyle's just like, I gotta have a character.
Oh, he was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
That's not
Headband,
okay. it's
sunglasses.
not
He's
what
like,
I
do I wear this black shirt? I'm going to put on the gray shirt. No, I'm going to put the pocket tee. I'm not going to wear a hat.
Kyle, if looks could
I
kill
got sunglasses.
Warren, you would be dead right now because Kyle's piercing into your soul.
Well, can't see it.
Yeah, either way. Okay.
At least so much,
well,
my baby boy.
let's talk Blue Jackets, shall we? Kyle's quitting already. He's done. Kyle, where are you going?
Kyle, you
Kyle's
look
leaving.
beautiful.
Go pee.
Don't do
Kyle's
this.
leaving.
He
He's doing it for dramatic effect because we're on video now.
Your
He's
neck
four over
gator
here.
Kyle
mask
wants a beer,
was
so he just
great
got
on
up
your
and
head.
left. You can watch this all on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/CBGArtillery. I think.
I think it's the
Yeah, probably. If you just search, you'll find
CBG
it.
artillery. Should
Oh
get
yeah,
it.
I did a test. I went off like multiple of my accounts on Google, and I just searched it, and it shows right up on the
Shows
top.
right up. So just CBG Artillery Podcast.
Just
YouTube.
search us.
That's what we need. That's what we need right there, baby.
CBG artillery podcast.
Welcome back into the podcast, Kyle.
Oh, welcome.
Thank
back.
you.
All right, so Blue Jackets, right? 29 days till the puck drops, baby. We are now officially in like the month range
9
until
days.
hockey happens again.
So
Very
Traverse
happy.
City though is happening tomorrow, and the preseason starts in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, we're like everything.
here,
is-
it's here.
We're here. We're here.
It's time.
Yeah. No, I'm.
Get used to us.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh God. Yes. Probably weekly now at this point.
But so leading up to the Blue Jackets season, the Blue Jackets themselves, like the organization, did something. They remodeled they're in the process of remodeling their locker room for the first time in like, I think 20 years.
Since
I did
it
not hear
became-
about this.
Yeah.
Since
So
it became a thing.
it's a thing
would
now.
say.
It's a thing. Don't know it, but it's happening. For the first time in like forever, they're remodeling the locker room. You love to see that. So my question to you before we really get into the podcast is, if you were an NHL player, what is one thing that you would want in your locker room? I don't know.
Oh, that is a great question.
You're in
my
NHLer.
gosh.
You're just you're make it to the to the big times. Like if your team is remodeling your locker room, like what's one thing that's like, oh shit, I want that in my locker room. That'll keep me happy in this city.
So it's like in the entire, like in the one room where your locker is.
Just the whole locker
Or, like,
room
kind of
facilities.
outside?
Like the whole
Just
player
the
area,
whole
I'm
player
sure, right?
area,
Like
player
there's a
access
player
area.
lounge and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like
Beds.
Beds.
what?
Beds.
Okay.
Beds?
Intermission. Just chill. Lay down. Sturdy beds.
Okay.
Sturdy beds.
Sturdy beds.
Sturdy
I want
beds.
to find.
Why sturdy beds? Because what are you going to be doing there besides sleeping, Warren?
being sturdy.
That's it.
You sleep that rough that you need a sturdy bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Are we talking about like the your wife would come down into the locker room in the intermissions and like that's why you need a sturdy bed?
I don't think coaching staff would let you sleep during
That's-
intermission.
Okay, fine. Y'all come up with something different.
Warren just likes to lay down though in general.
I love
like
to lay down.
He just likes at the old studio when we would be editing
he
the
would lay down
podcast. He
the
would just go
entire
lay down
time.
on the floor,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
couch, or
Oh,
on
yeah.
sometimes not even on the floor.
One thing that I want or that I would keep is, I don't want any dividers in the shower stall. I want to see all my teammates' dicks. Okay?
Is that because you're like insecure or because
I want to know what my friends are packing.
you just want to? Okay, you want to see what you're dealing with there.
Yeah, it's not about like, oh, look at their dick. It's like I just want to know.
I kind of feel like it's about look at their dick.
Well, no, it's about that, but I just want to make sure we're not putting like individual shower stalls. in
Yeah,
there,
but he
'cause
might-
screw that.
He might get a little insecure once he sees Kyle.
Hey,
You didn't see that coming, didn't you?
whoa.
All I'm saying is, I just it's the 21st century. Times are weird. I can see them doing individual shower stalls now. And if I'm a player, no, we're a team. We're bonding. We're all gonna
I
be
feel
naked
like
together.
that's such like a 80s 90s thing. Like when I was in high school, we had dividers in the showers.
Yeah, me too.
And that was that's been 10 years ago, but
yeah,
I never showered in like a.
like
Team setting.
It was only after football games we showered. Like
Oh yeah, you play foot.
Yeah.
You do not look like what you did.
no, and
I
I'm also
saw
like
those
30
pictures.
pounds heavier now. So I was like 140 pounds in high school playing football. That was
With your
terrifying.
big forehead.
Bruh, that was unbelievable. I got my ass kicked every game. I was the smallest one out there every single time.
still
that's-
pretty built.
and the smallest one in the locker room as well.
No. Well, close. Yes.
You guys do competitions.
My pickup line is, "You ready
kidding.
for 3.5 inches of hard dick?" Very confidently though, so they don't
Hey,
really catch the 3.5
that's-
inches.
hey, you know what? It's the thing is like,
That's right.
if you undersell, then you're good.
Look, that's
You know?
yeah. It's all about the confidence. Ladies love the confidence, right? So if you walk up to a nice lady at a bar and whisper in her ear, "Hey, you ready for 3.5 inches of hard dick?"
Okay.
that's
All
probably
right.
sexual assault. Actually,
Very much so. There's that's
No, it's a
that's,
pickup line. That's okay.
It's a
It's
pickup
not.
line?
Yeah, it's just and it's a question. It's not like a.
I feel like
I'm
it depends on like what you do after that. If she goes no, and you'd be like, okay, and walk
Yeah.
away.
Okay. Well, I walk away, and then that's it. I mean, I'm
That's
not
it.
like.
just a
Then you're
weird
fi-
boy.
then You're a weird boy.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
But if
so,
you like
girls are
grab
into
her
that.
arm, then
So
you're
Kyle,
messed up.
what would you, if you're an NHL player, your ideal situation, what your ideal thing that you would want in a brand new remodeled locker room?
Fondue fountain,
A fondue.
I
fountain.
heard you say font, and I was like, no.
right in the middle.
And that's what
We
you
talking
said.
Fucking-
like talking
fucking-
like cheese or chocolate?
I'm talking cheese, like
Cheese.
a
Always
nice cheese blend fondue
I could
fountain,
get down
right in the
with that.
middle.
Yeah.
For intermissions, you need some carbs in there to get you refueled. Have some nice breads around
Pastas.
have some a nice bread selection.
Maybe some charcuteries.
some charcuteries, that you
charcuterie
can just dip in the
boards.
nice fondue there. And,
Yeah.
and really, fuck yes.
One thing
could
also,
really go for
I'm just
some
gonna go back
fondue
to the
right
bathroom
now.
aspect of things. I like the floor urinals, the ones that start from the floor and they go up. I don't
Like-
like the ones that they start like midway.
Everything you're
against the
describing is
wall.
like is a high school locker room from 1985.
and I
that was
love
elementary
it.
for me.
and I love it.
And there was a kid in my grade. I won't give his name because I'm sure he listens, for sure. But we would go to the restroom, and he would use those all the way down to the floor urinals,
I love those.
and he would have his pants entirely off.
Well, yeah, that's what you do.
So he's pissing all over his pants.
No, it's like everything was down to his knees as he's peeing in that floor urinal.
Yeah.
So like he's still peeing, there, but like every single time we walk in, we'd be like, "Dang it, man! You don't need to do that."
Pull your pants up.
You know,
I
like
mean-
looking at little butt action there, little cheeks,
Hey.
little.
10th grade was weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I changed my answer.
Okay.
Beer fridge.
Beer fridge. Well, it
Yeah.
can't be during the games. That's got to be something like after practice.
Have you ever?
fountain either?
Have you never?
During the game, yes, you can eat whatever you want.
Have a cheese
Oh,
fountain.
you can eat whatever you want. Freaking Ovechkin eats like pasta and drinks Mountain Dew on the bench.
I
Prove
don't
it.
think that's true.
That's not. He doesn't eat pasta on the bench, but he eats a shit ton of pasta. And in his Gatorade bottle, it's like Mountain Dew.
You think they aren't doing anything on the intermission?
Not with beer. I don't think.
Were those words? I don't know.
I don't
He
think.
understood.
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know how.
Also, this is this a process of like you can't do it if it's legit?
No, I mean if that's what
Then
you
a
want.
beer
then-
fridge.
All right, beer fridge.
beer fridge. I mean, have you not ever had a fucking couple beers at a beer league game and
Yeah, that's fine.
fucking beer league softball, right? Like some softball, some
Softball,
slow pitch and fucking
kickball,
makes me
all
feel
of that.
like, oh yeah, I'm athletic as fuck.
I would
boy.
say the couple times that
so
I've
good.
the
I'm
couple
so
times
good.
that I've
Swinging a miss.
dingers, bro.
dingers, yeah. The couple times that I've been in the Blue Jackets locker room, the one thing I noticed, like in the bathroom area, was the amount of hair product. Like
That makes sense.
it's insane
Like
the amount
post.
of like hair product that is just lined up in front of the mirror.
I get that.
Like those guys are like I think they're self conscious about their hair and like what they look like on TV.
you know, Carlson is.
Everybody's self-conscious about what they look like on TV.
Well, sure, like
Everybody.
I'm wearing black right now because I know I have a dad bod.
Girls love the dad bod.
They
In a
do.
hat.
And a hat to cover up my curls because I don't like curls, and also my thinning hairline.
Yeah.
There you go, Warren. I knew
Very
you-
self-conscious. I'm
knew
wearing
you
a
wanted
headband
that.
and sunglasses because I don't give a fuck.
Fair.
I
enough.
think that's the opposite.
Fair
If you didn't give
so
it off.
speaking of your beer
not.
fridge, Warren. Speaking of your beer fridge idea, I was at the new Brew Dog in New Albany last week, and
it's over in New Albany, right?
Correct. Yes, I live about 3 minutes away. It's a nice little hop, skip, and a jiff over there. And I have been there 3 times in probably a week, and they've only been open for about a week. So that just goes to show that I'm not an alcoholic, but I enjoy beer.
No, are you defending yourself right now? I don't know. Did somebody?
That's how he ends all sentences. I'm not an alcoholic, but
I just enjoy.
I did go to church yesterday.
Exactly. Either way, so I was sitting at the bar, and at the bar they also have like mirrors that look behind you because that's what mirrors do typically.
Yep.
And behind me was the doors to get in, and I see this guy walk in. He has a Blue Jackets polo on. I'm like, oh, that's cool. He's wearing Blue Jackets. He got a little cap on. I'm like, interesting. And I'm like, he looks really familiar. And I was like, holy shit, that is Rick Nash that just walked in. And I was like, wow, that's my hero. My first dog name was Nash.
I feel like I would be insulted if someone said, I named my dog after you.
No.
I don't know.
That's
I
an
wouldn't
honor.
be. If somebody named their dog Bucket Hat,
Like if someone was like,
I would be honored, dude.
Bucket
Fuck
Hat.
yeah, dude. Name your dog Bucket. That's
I
my
don't know,
next
like
dog.
if someone said like I named my kid after you, I'd be like, damn. So if someone's like, I
named my dog.
named my cat after you.
What's the difference?
Whatever.
But no, that's still sweet. I know you named him Nash, right?
I named him Nash.
Right, it's
R.I.P.
still
R.I.P. But anyways, I
was a long time ago.
texted the group chat about it, and I feel like you guys gave me more shit than like you were happy.
No,
You didn't
because
say anything.
Because he was with his kids and his wife. I didn't want to walk up.
he
mean,
was.
that's
You
fair.
said that he was standing watching them play,
They were playing like pinball, the pinball machine, and I was like,
you didn't even say like, "Hey, man,
I didn't-
big fan."
But
I
then didn't one of you see someone else later and not say something?
Yes. So I went to North Star Cafe.
there we go.
However, I have a good reason.
No.
Yes,
All right, who'd you see? I forget.
I saw Yegor Tinnikov at North Star Cafe on Short North.
Okay, and
on
you didn't
Saturday.
walk up to
He
him and say
also
hi.
did not
And I
say
did
a
not walk
thing.
up into him and say hi because I was like, does he know English? I don't want to be like, hey, also his name, I think it's Yegor or is it Agor?
Don't know.
I didn't want to start off saying I'm a big fan and looking forward to see how you do.
Just call him Igor.
Hey,
If you walk up to him in Columbus, Ohio, where he's been for the first time in his entire life, and you're like, hey, I think he's going to put 2 and 2 together and be like, you're a Blue Jackets fan.
also, the 2 guys with him looked so Russian.
They're probably his translators.
They looked so Russian.
Yeah.
Like he just pointed
Well,
at
a lot of
2
guys like that. They're not his translate. They're his handlers.
Well, there's that, but there's also translators, too. Like Artemi Panarin had a translator, although he could speak English.
Yeah, he speaks English. That's all a fucking act.
He didn't either.
It
He
is.
just didn't
It's an
want- yeah, he
act.
just didn't want- he
Artemi
just
Panarin is
just
a
didn't
fucking
want to talk
fraud,
to-
dude.
Panarin just didn't want to talk to Portsline, and I understand that.
Can you blame him? Yeah. Cam called him out.
that's-
Anyways.
yeah. So
Yeah, those are his handlers, though. Not his,
for me, honestly, I
first round pick.
don't want to. I don't want to. It's
That's how I am.
Enjoy your brunch.
Exactly.
You didn't say that though. You said I'm so nervous.
I was like, I just don't want to. I don't think I said that.
I think you said
I don't
nervous.
remember I said that. I was like, he's my childhood hero.
Warren
You
is
said
not.
many
Warren
things that made me nervous.
makes things up
I think it
sometimes.
made things up. I walked up to Elvis in Target. When will I stop running into Blue Jackets players? Like, good lord.
Oh my god.
Apparently, like New Albany is just where you got to hang out to meet all the Jackets players.
Definitely. Is,
Yeah, of course.
because it's nice.
Apparently,
Were you gonna go to Whitehall? I'm gonna
Maybe.
go to Grove City. See if I can run into.
See if I can run into.
see if I run into Brad Larson.
Yeah, that's also valid.
Uh,
No knock on
Get on the
anybody
Grove.
that lives there.
Obviously, no
But
knock,
if you
but
live there, you know.
No big
Come on.
name's gonna be like. There it is.
I grew up in Lancaster, Ohio, and I
That's
know,
not necessarily
and I know
true.
that I'm a redneck.
It is.
There's some nice
The
places. in Grove
traffic
City.
you have to deal with in Grove City is just
Okay,
unbearable.
there's a reason they call it Grove Tucky, Kyle. Come on.
It's not any different than traffic in Dublin.
yes, it is.
Well, traffic has nothing to do with like
the traffic on the main road in Grove City is the worst.
Traffic has nothing to do with what the nice area.
I get
town.
that, but it's also the worst.
okay.
Okay.
I would say 23 is the worst in Columbus. Period.
Beer fridge.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 23 sucks. I live
20
right there. Yeah.
23 sucked a giant chode. All right. So yeah, beyond. What were we even talking about?
I don't know.
It was
I
Rick
can't say
Nash.
anything about chodes.
Yeah.
No.
Chodes. Yeah, fair enough. All right. So next thing we got to talk about. We're just gonna have a new segment called "What's Up with Elvis," because he always seems to be in the spotlight or making some type of news in the Blue Jackets world.
That's true.
So we're gonna just dedicate a whole segment to Elvis. I think each week moving on.
Is that okay? Why? What are we talking about? What is it this week?
Okay, Kyle, for the first time in a month, or maybe like 3 months, I sent a show flow. Did you read the show flow?
No,
you
sorry.
even had it out.
You had it out too, yeah.
I don't. And I know what he's about to say.
Yeah, so here we go. So Elvis has been in the news for multiple things, but the first one is pretty fucking awesome. And
yeah, man.
Yeah, and so there was an interview. I can't tell you who he was interviewing with, but he was talking about Kivy, and he was quoted saying, "I'm going to win the fucking Vezina for him." And if that
He
does
said
not,
the F word.
he said the F word.
What?
I know, right? But if that does not make you want to run through a damn brick wall, like your goaltender is just calling his shot right now. Like, I'm going to win the fucking Vezina for him, and I think he's talking about this season. Like,
I don't know.
does that not make you?
I don't know. I took it as like when I saw that, I took that as maybe this season, but at some point, like if he ever wins the Vezina, it's for Kivy, and that's
It's for Kivy.
yeah,
For sure.
of course.
I want it to be this season
They're gonna win the cup this season
for
and-
Kivy.
Yeah, hot take.
Yeah.
I stole this hot take, but it's still a hot take. I'm just gonna relay it.
Who'd you steal from?
Adam from the warehouse.
Okay.
Hot take. He has all the kinds of hot takes. Blue Jackets are going to win the cup this year because nobody knows like anybody on, so they can't really scout. You know these guys,
Yeah.
right?
Beyond
You know?
our first line. Our first line's pretty solid.
Yeah, and then like everybody else is going to Line is going to lead the league in goals and just go off. Voracek's going to lead the league in assists, and they're both going to be 1 and 2 in points. It's going to be like McDavid and Draisaitl out there, and then they're going to win the cup this year. And then all the prospects are going to start coming up and really coming in and taking over, and then it's just going to turn into a straight up fucking dynasty. We're talking like back to back to back to back, and then we're winning cups like out the ass,
stop
dude. Columbus
rapping.
explodes. It's crazy. And
Could you imagine if we did do that though?
it's going to happen. That's what I'm telling you.
I mean, yeah, honestly, that is the hottest of hot takes. But I would love to see it.
Yeah, let's
Like,
do it.
just
Huh?
think about it though. Like, if Columbus did become like, I don't know, the Patriots when they had Tom Brady, when they were winning like back to back shit, you know, imagine how the NHL world would respond to like Columbus, Ohio. The Blue Jackets are doing that.
Like, how long can you keep that narrative up before it's like Columbus?
Yeah, Columbus is like, yeah, I don't know.
Like, if that were to happen, I feel like it's going to have to be like 3 in a row before they're like,
Before they give us a
Columbus?
nationally televised game during the regular
Before we
season,
get- no, but
we can
before-
win 2
no, no,
Stanley
no, no.
Cups, and they'll be like, no, not Columbus.
Maybe
not
we'll get
yet,
an outdoor
not
game.
yet, not
More
yet.
than- before they give us more than 3.
Maybe they'll give us an outdoor game then.
No, they won't. They
We'd
never
have to
will.
win at least 4 Stanley Cups for that one.
We won't get an outdoor game
Don't
until
get
like
too ahead of yourself.
2030.
And that's if we're not in like, you know, Quebec
I'll be
City.
dead by then.
So,
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Well, you won't.
You won't.
You act like you're going to join the 27 Club. I'm going to be with you every single day when you turn 27.
I've been 27 for about 2 months now.
And I've been with you some of those days.
All right. So
That's true.
so speaking of
is true.
Elvis and also Kivy, Elvis posted a video on his social channels of his brand new mask that he's going to be wearing this season.
That's so
And it is a 100% tribute to Matisse Kivalinik, and it was amazing. It had like the Joker on the side of the mask, because like Matisse, that was his thing. Like he had the Joker on his bucket. A lot of other things, like Kivy is like right below the chin, so like, you know, anytime there's a headshot of Elvis on the ice, you're gonna see that.
Did it have his number?
I don't know if it had the number, but I imagine it did.
I think it did.
I would have to relook at it again.
It's right on the
I thought
chin
that's what
on the
on it-
front.
Oh, is the 80 on the front?
It's
and
on the
80?
front. Yeah.
Okay.
Or
the
maybe
80
maybe it says Kivy.
I can't.
I can't.
It's
one of those
it's
two.
one of the two. Yeah. It's right there on the front though, like
Yeah.
on the chin, underneath the.
But yeah,
the
no,
cage.
it's
What's on it?
Everything okay over there, producer
on,
Tyler?
producer.
Nah, I just slammed my knee against the table.
Oh, hey, what's
I was
on that?
Not
What
listening
can
to what
you?
you're saying.
yeah.
Can you scour
fact
Twitter
check
and-
the,
Hey,
the
don't
mask.
think we should have to be telling you this, but find
I'm
out what's on
editing-
his
I'm
mask.
editing your pictures.
Oh yeah,
Sir.
yeah,
Already.
he's working.
All right.
What's
I
what
think-
am I looking up?
we want to fact check what's on Elvis's new mask.
Oh yeah, I got
It's on.
I know
his,
it's a
We
big
tweeted
tribute.
it's on his Instagram.
Yeah,
We tweeted it too.
Yeah, it's obviously a tribute to Kivy. There's the Joker on there.
Yeah.
I want to say Kivy is on there, but 80. I think 80 is.
What's
like,
on the
for
front?
chin.
On the
think
front of
it's
the
80.
mask, like underneath, like
I
on
think
the
it is
chin
80.
part.
Let me see.
Anyways, while he's looking that up, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
No, I was just saying, like, I think that's Elvis is all in on winning the fucking Vezina for Kivy. The mask is a tribute to Kivy.
I don't think he used the F word.
Dude,
It's
he
in
did in
80.
the interview. He did.
He might have said like freaking.
No, he used it was bleeped out in every
said
single
effing.
No
interview.
way.
Every single.
He just said effing.
No,
he
he
said
didn't.
bleeping.
No, he did not. He used it.
I'm gonna win the bleeping Vesna.
He used it, and I truly believe that. How colorful Elvis is, for sure he used the F word. Are you kidding
I don't
me?
know if being colorful translates into
No,
being a
He's
good
not so much
goaltender.
colorful as he is passionate.
He doesn't.
I would
He
say.
doesn't care. He
Tomato,
used the F
tomato.
word. It was bleeped out in every single press release that I saw, so he used it. Obviously,
I think that he bleeped it himself.
Okay.
He said bleeping.
At the end of the interview,
Yeah,
he's
I don't
like,
think
okay,
he,
thank
I
you,
don't
I'm
think
done.
he said the F word. I
Bleep
think
it.
no, he
bleep
said
it,
it.
bleep
He's
it.
definitely said it. You're fucking crazy if you don't think that.
You said stinking, sir. Bleep it.
bleep it out right now.
All right, Tyler.
Yeah, we got 80 on
It's-
the chin with
it-
wings.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
So
And
cute.
then we got the Joker on the side.
Right.
And a quote, "You saved the last puck, little brother." Oh,
we
yeah.
can put a picture of that up on the.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna put
we
this
can do
video
that.
on the video, or I'm gonna put
We are
this-
fancy
Yeah.
as fuck now.
Video
We can
out
just
there.
show you what we're
In
talking.
the words
about.
of Elvis Where's Lincoln's, fuck.
fancy as bleep.
Yeah.
The Joker's all over it, dude, and a bunch of stinger.
Tyler, can we create like a PG episode version and like just bleep us?
That's how much editing that would be. No way. Don't even ask that of him.
it's
Then
just
we will-
anytime he like sees a recording of you like opening your mouth, he's like, all right, got to stop and check.
Bleep.
Just bleep everything Kyle says.
You might as well. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore.
So to continue our Elvis
What the
segment, we
bleep I'm
might as well
talking
just
about.
keep going on with our Elvis segment because,
Oh,
like I
yeah.
said, this is just going to be a new thing because the guy he's so charismatic that he draws the attention. It's the middle of summer. We still have nothing to talk about. So Elvis today, or not today,
Just now?
I think 2 days ago. So he skated from the locker room to the ice house and
On ice.
on ice.
with a beer.
Yeah, so you
And cheese.
I think some of you are going to be asking, like, well, how did he do that
Fondue bread in his
while skating naked?
while skating naked.
Yes,
With his wife.
yes.
New kid.
No, so
I'll
there
just
was a
remember that.
video released by Jeff Svoboda, who is the Jackets insider, and
At Jackets Insider on Twitter.
yeah,
Sure.
good dude. And so it was Elvis coming out of the locker room tunnel, and as soon as he came out, he just started skating, and you're like, well, how are you doing that? Because there's no ice right there. So it was apparently. So I tweeted the video from the artillery, giving credit to friend of the
It's
pod
a
Jeff
good joke.
Svoboda, and I was like, amazing. The Blue Jackets installed ice in the entire arena for Elvis Mercedes.
Just for Elvis.
Just for Elvis.
That's a great joke.
A great joke. I thought it was a great joke.
Did you see the people? Did you see the guy I was arguing with?
Some
People
were like-
literally
some people-
replied.
Hold on.
Okay.
Most like smart people were like,
Yeah.
yes, and then there were.
There were people that replied.
There was
and
one person.
Even Kyle, you were going at one.
I
of them.
was just trolling him.
One was like, those are rollerblades.
He's like, oh, look again. I was like, no, that's definitely ice. Elvis requested that personally. And then he came back again and was like, dude, you need to look at it. It's not. I think I replied again, but come
Nice.
on, guys.
Yeah.
Like, come on. We're better
Yeah.
than this, right?
So apparently there's roller. There's like
I think they're guards.
they're
for
they're
the
guards.
for the blades. Yeah,
yeah.
Love
But
that's pretty fucking awesome.
it's
huh?
roller
That's-
guard. It's guards, but there are skates on them. Like,
Right, they have wheels on the
like,
guards.
Like you're rollerblading, not
Yeah.
skating,
Yeah.
obviously.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, it's fantastic.
What an
So
invention.
If you get a chance to see the video, please look at our social channels. We have it posted. It's literally Elvis just coming out of the locker room tunnel and just skating underneath the arena to the ice house. And it's
Way
the
better.
dude has so much. Oh, I love him so much.
I don't know. We might.
The city-
I love him so much.
Look, Jordan, you're not the only one. The
Man.
city is falling in love with this guy.
He's just so everything he does is just on social just turns to gold.
Yeah, it really does.
Did he actually say I'm faster?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
he did. He's like, I'm faster.
I love that.
he is he's a phenomenal
He's
dude.
a-
Has a
such a
great
gem.
family. Just
He's
had a
such a
kid.
gem.
Like wants to be in the city. Wants to be the face of the franchise. The city's falling in love with him. All the fans have already fallen in love with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's this is clearly. I mean,
Clearly, he's
everybody's already forgotten that Werenski just signed a 9.5 AAV contract.
I
you
thought
say
you were gonna
Rowinski?
go.
Huh?
Ruinski?
Werenski?
Is that his name?
Fuck you both. I thought you were gonna go the avenue.
Yeah,
of,
no, Rowinski. That's
I thought you were gonna go the avenue of everyone already forgot about Corpy.
they did.
I mean, that's the sad part.
It is.
He's still
because
a great
Corpy's so
goalie.
good.
Business, baby.
He's a great player, but it's kind of like
But he's
what have you done lately? You
Elvis
know?
is selling himself.
Oh, he has sold himself so well.
Good.
Good for him. He knows how to do it. He knows how to work it, man.
We
Like,
need. This is the thing that I've been thinking about with the. We've never had that guy that has been here, wanted to be here, wants to stay here, wants to be the face, is fighting to be the starting.
Atkinson.
Like is showing.
Absolutely.
Don't that.
For sure.
that
Cam.
that was Cam.
Oh,
You-
wait,
yeah, you-
no. Sorry. That's Nick Foligno.
Yeah. There's a couple of the guys that, but they ended up being traded, so it's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was
but
surprised you
doesn't
traded
avoid the
us.
fact they wanted to be here.
They did want to be
Did
here.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Cam for sure. I think.
But still,
Foligno
I
for
mean, like
sure.
as a goalie, like it's hard.
Do
to
you have
like,
Cam on the show flow? I didn't look.
No.
Did you see that video they did of him on Twitter? You responded to it.
Oh, that was terrible. Tyler.
Yeah,
you
no, I
did-
responded to that. Sorry, I'm eating a salad.
That's okay.
He does not want to be here. or be in
Producer
Philly. He
Tyler's
looks
so busy
pissed.
he's eating dinner. He's eating dinner during
Yeah.
the podcast. That's okay. That's
No,
good.
so
Sorry, I cut you off. What did
No,
you
no,
say?
you're good. I just everything he's in on Philly's Twitter, anything, he looks so sad. And in Nasher's video, he looks not happy there either.
like he's still in Columbus at that moment. Like that's
Right.
the only saving grace. But like he doesn't want to be there.
Oh yeah.
I think he's heartbroken that he couldn't do this for Columbus. He wanted
yeah.
to bring a cup here.
It's
so-
truly the best caption of saying like, blink twice if you're okay.
Exactly. So there was a video that the Philadelphia Flyers posted of Cam Atkinson. Was he doing like some type of like advertisement for like something coming up? I don't know.
It was a quick like promo video,
It
like
was-
30
it-
seconds.
like a promo
Song
video,
they're
yeah.
gonna do. Or
Oh,
like-
they're getting their new goal song. That's
and
what it
he
is. Yeah.
looked legitimately like angry and also like maybe held hostage.
He did look angry. I wonder
Yeah.
if like they were kind of pissing him off before they shot that.
It's okay
seemed that
though.
way.
They
You
did,
know what-
at least they didn't start off the video with him.
They did.
Oh, they
they
did.
did. Oh.
His eyes were just like, I don't want to be here. And then it was an aggressive tone, aggressive delivery. So yeah, it was kind of strange.
His teeth are a lot too.
What?
His teeth are a lot.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm just
I honestly, I mean, I feel bad. I'm glad that we got Voracek in here for him, but on the business side and makes the
It makes
team
sense.
better and whatever. But I feel really bad, man. I mean, I feel like I really agree with Tyler. I feel like that he wanted to stay here and just retire here, and this was going to be his team that he, you know what I mean, like his only team. That would have been awesome.
He absolutely
It would have been, even
wanted-
if we didn't win anything with him, it still would have been kind of nice to have that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He absolutely wanted to stay here.
Oh, he did,
But
for
if
sure.
you could take the chance to give away him to get Voracek,
Yeah.
you take that 99 out of 100
I mean, at this
times.
particular time, like, listen, like,
This is why we're not general managers, though, because we put. I
love Cam. Cam's done amazing things, but
He has.
I never
they're
would
both,
have.
they're both around the same age, and I'm kind of like, well, if you're talking
They are the
about
same
Voracek and a Cam,
They are,
take a
Voracek younger?
Voracek.
They're
But-
33.
But at the same time, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a tough call. It's a tough call.
They're
not to
both
me.
43, but Voracek has played in the league for 3 more years.
Yeah.
That's right, because he's
Yeah.
better.
I think you can just say where Cam is. We rather have Voracek, but we all would like Cam to have.
That's what I'm
been
saying.
better
It would have been nice
to be
because
able
we're,
to-
Yeah, we hate that he had to go, but
we're rebuilding
We love to have
anyways,
Voracek
and Voracek may not be part of the final rebuild because he only has a 3-year deal. So,
But he's going to be here for at least 3 years. I feel
right. That's
like.
what I'm saying. But
So, like, he's going
would
to
have
be a part of.
But so would have Cam, and
Yeah.
you know
but
what I mean?
Voracek's
Like,
better.
he is.
That's it. That's
He is.
it.
I know.
We did a one.
Voracek's-
Was it a 1-1
Voracek's
trade?
better.
It was 1-for-1.
One
Yeah.
for one.
One for
That's-
one.
Come on.
We
One for
ate
one.
$3 million in salary, though. That's the
Who
thing.
cares? We had it.
We ate $3 million.
We had
Yeah.
it.
I don't care. We have the room. All right, we're done with our Elvis segment. Kyle's choking. I don't know on what, but he's
Kyle is dying.
probably on his sunglasses or his bandana. One of the
It's
two.
not in my mouth, Jordan. It's on my face.
No,
Fuck off.
that's what she said.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Can that be the clip that we post
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I can't
Clip
deny that.
that. Clip it.
Clip that. 38-minute mark. 38-minute mark. Clip
That's my
that.
best part. Anytime, like, I don't sit around and watch like those Twitch videos, but anytime someone like does something, they're like, "Someone clip that!" It's like, obviously, someone's going to get it. You have like a
Oh,
million people
man.
watching
Right.
you right now.
Jesus.
I hope someone gets that. I'm sure they will.
That was fantastic. I don't even care about the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, it's,
after
we're
that
done.
one, but
See you guys. High
we're
Bank
done.
and shit.
We're ending
I
right
guess
there.
I'll-
Thank you for watching. Look, I don't think I've looked at the camera this whole time.
No,
That's okay.
You have not. I've watched.
I have.
You're- I mean, it's up to you. You
It's
look like
whatever
a
you're
teacher who
comfortable
doesn't
with.
look at you. You know how they
Yeah.
like look above the class. It's kind of what you're doing.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I just feel like
I have.
We need to get him a pair of like reading glasses so he can look up, like he's looking at the show flow down into his glasses like this, and then he just looks up.
Yeah,
And then
I need this to be
like
bigger.
at the
Hold on,
camera,
Let's see if I can do
like
that.
as he's-
Oh, there we go.
I mean,
lecturing us.
No one knows if Kyle's looking at the camera, so it's honestly a little bit better for you.
Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
There's a camera.
There's a camera. Okay, so we got to talk about obviously the Traverse City, Michigan CBJ.
Penguins.
Do I want to?
I got you. No, keep recording.
Like, I just tried to like move it to my face, and I was like, "No." But
It's not though.
Come on, producer.
Okay. Well, this.
Should we? We could keep this going. I mean, for those that are listening, you're not gonna know what the fuck's what we're doing.
tell you.
This is a cliffhanger.
And we're not going to tell
This
you.
is a clickbait. You gotta go to YouTube and find out what we're doing.
What? How did this happen?
I don't know. Did you just like twist it a bunch?
I didn't know. How can I? Look how far it moves.
That's what she said.
Warren's
Oh,
having mic.
Nobody heard Tyler. He doesn't have a mic, but it's
Warren's having mic stand issues. We have figured it
yeah,
out.
okay. Technical difficulties. We recorded
We're
through
good.
all of it.
We're
The
good.
whole time we
Don't
recorded.
clip that.
Oh, I'm
Don't-
that's all. This whole
that.
thing is a clip.
Yeah, we're fine. We're good. And also when Kyle yelled "Penguin," that's our.
No, don't tell him.
Okay, I won't tell them.
That's nothing.
That's
doesn't mean
nothing.
If you
He's
see
just
cuts, you
dumb.
can figure it out yourself.
Yeah. Exactly.
How do you explain that now?
If you see video cuts, you just figure it out.
We'll see how good Tyler really is. if you can tell what the cuts are, then
All right.
Just bleep it. Just yeah.
Bleep.
That's your job.
All right.
Leave that
So
oh, that's a good idea, actually.
if you're on CBJ Twitter, I feel like you've probably seen that the Traverse City tournament is happening tomorrow. It starts tomorrow.
And if you're listening on a Thursday morning, which you probably are, it's happening tonight.
Yeah,
today,
Yeah,
even.
that's actually facts.
Can I
And
say?
if you're listening a week after, like about 40%
Or
of our
Thurs-
listenership does, it already happened, and the Blue Jackets may have won. I don't know.
Wait, we decided to do this on Thursday evening.
Thursday
post
night.
on
I was
Thursday
just gonna say
afternoons,
that.
right? So it's probably already happened.
Okay.
But there's another game tomorrow.
We're still getting used to it. They're playing in Traverse City now.
We're still getting used to the video,
If you wanna know
corresponding
the
with
dates,
the
look 'em
audio.
up.
We're
I don't-
going to figure it out.
Who cares?
Either way, CBJ Prospect Tournament is happening in Traverse City, Michigan. So some notable names that are going to be in attendance. Obviously, Chinikov. However you want to say it.
China Cove.
Chinikov. So a first-round pick in 2020. He was Rookie of the Year of the KHL last year. He's in Columbus right now. You love to see it. Part of the development camp. He's there.
Have you been watching videos from that? Their
the
little
dude-
choreographed
that
drills they do back and forth.
Yes, they look kind of cute out there.
I
It's
know.
like all
it's
just kind of
very-
skating together.
Very nice.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out for him with the Blue Jackets, maybe some good figure skaters there.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Chinikov is here. Another notable name for the CBJ Prospect Tournament in Traverse City is Cole Sillinger, who was the 2021 first round draft pick by the Blue Jackets. One of 3.
Very excited.
So he's a guy that a lot of people have a lot of high hopes on that might potentially even make the roster this season, which would be kind of interesting.
Can I
Who'd you say?
see Cole Sillinger?
Okay, yeah.
Can I
thought
make
you
a
were saying
sidebar real quick? You
can
said three.
sidebar.
You said 3 first round picks.
Yeah.
Was Jake Bean was also a first round pick, but just not by the Blue Jackets, correct?
Yeah.
So they had 4 first round.
Is that accurate?
Essentially, yeah,
So
I think
Jake
it
Bean was drafted maybe 1 or 2 years ago, but he's still a first round pick from 1 or 2
okay.
years ago. So
I'm talking about
4
2021.
Right, gotcha. Okay,
not
sorry.
Not now.
Sidebar
Yeah.
done. What were you saying?
Sidebar complete.
We'll see. We'll
And
see if
Unshun.
He was drafted in 2016
2016
by the Carolina
Office reference.
Hurricanes, 13th overall.
Yep. So first
You got to talk
yeah,
a little
dude, that's
closer to
what-
the microphone.
13th overall.
And what year was it?
Carolina Hurricanes, 2016.
2016.
Baby.
Oh yeah, Jake.
There we
yeah,
go. Registered
yeah.
there for sure.
Hello.
Sure.
Jake, yeah, he's been around for a while. Not a while, but
yeah.
longer than 2021.
But he's a young dude. He's
yeah,
young.
dude.
He's like what, 22?
Love the dude.
Yeah.
Chinikov, Sillinger, also another guy that I have piqued interest in is Carson Meyer.
Yeah,
who is
very much looking forward.
Yeah, I think we all are because he's a local product, born and raised in Powell, went to Ohio State, played college hockey there, and he had a good season with the Monsters last year.
Yeah.
So, he had I think 9 goals,
20 points in 26 games.
which is solid.
9 goals,
with the
11 assists.
Monsters last year.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty solid.
the dude also he had a tapeworm.
Yep. He did.
Okay.
So if he can survive that, he can be an NHL
he can do
All-Star.
it.
Sure. Yeah, I think
get
that's
past
what
that.
that
It's
is.
science,
I think
Kyle.
that translates. Yeah.
Definitely translates.
When are we gonna get over the "this is a local kid" thing? Right?
Never.
Never, because we're new to this. Because now we're like,
Okay, here's the thing.
now we're like rapid fire, local. After the past,
But
like
how
3-4
many local
years.
kids have won us anything?
Doesn't matter because they've been
I
playing for
just-
other teams. Now they're here.
Here's the thing. I think this is a scenario whenever like the Blue Jackets get like a local person, and everyone's like, woohoo, yay, local person. Great, cool, awesome. It is cool that like someone who grew up here plays here.
Yeah.
Don't deny that, right?
Especially with like how
Cole
long it's taken
Sherwood
us,
for- Cole
with
Sherwood,
how long
for
it took to get
example.
to that
Shut up.
point. Yeah.
Cole
However,
Sherwood.
shut up.
Kyle,
However,
Kyle,
I
shut
don't
up.
think it's anything different than any other organization. I think there's still excitement that's being displayed within that organization. We, as not local people, just don't see it.
Yeah, I
there
think you're
is, like,
probably
an
right.
I think there's a little added excitement because it's the Blue Jackets, and we're not,
I know. Well, I know.
we're not good, so we gotta get what we get.
No.
However, yes, but
yes.
whenever like the Boston Bruins get someone that's like from their hometown,
Right.
Yeah, cool, great. Whatever. But it's still a good amount of excitement. Other teams and other people just don't see it.
Yeah, but,
Toronto,
like,
Toronto
it's-
was pretty excited about Tavares when he came up there, and
But it's also new.
Okay.
It's new for us. Because
You're
we're
right,
only
because he's okay.
listen, but though it's new for us because we're only 20 years old.
right.
So we have
Montreal was
guys.
excited for Savard signing there. If you looked at their Twitter feed, Montreal was very excited for Savard signing there because that's where David Savard is from.
On my phone.
He's French Canadian, so that's like his home. And they were very, very excited for it. So it
And
happens.
also, those two names that you named are not Carson Meyer.
You're right. I agree with that.
You're not, me, Jordan, are not going to see tweets from these organizations saying, hey, this guy who played in our AAA league signed with us.
There's not very many AAA. Yes, I understand what you're saying. Yes,
Of course, yeah.
Okay, listen. All I'm saying, it takes a long time for a player to develop, right? A player to develop. Blue Jackets has been around for 20 years. So now that we're now seeing the product of what we have, the blood, sweat, and tears of what this organization has put into in terms of local high school hockey, local, building chillers all throughout the city. We're seeing that product now. So like having a Carson Meyer, having the Sherwood brothers, although they're not apart right now, they were kind of here. Roslovic,
Cole was definitely here for years.
He was here, yeah. We got Roslovic
not
now.
so much.
Kiefer, yeah. He where was he?
No.
Also,
where was he?
Oh, I don't remember. It
Anaheim,
doesn't matter.
or
Anaheim,
one of them went
I think.
to Anaheim. One of them
Maybe
went to
Anaheim.
Anaheim. I forget. Then we have Corrali. Like this guy just a Columbus product, went to Boston. Now he's here with Columbus. So it takes time because a lot of these established organizations are just kind of like, oh, this kid was raised here, whatever, cool, we've already been around. But now we're seeing the product. We're seeing after years of hard work from the organization, we're seeing the product actually come to fruition with a Carson Meyer and some other.
We haven't seen anything come to fruition with Carson Meyer, so that is void because
it's not void, but it's
he's
like
here.
You're not getting my point. My point is like we're seeing NHL potential.
They're
products.
They're here. They've gotten to this point.
Yes, they've gotten.
I understand what you're saying. Okay,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
understand. Yeah, I agree with that. I really don't have much more to add to that, but it's just I want to see winning. It's time to. I mean, I get it. It's very cool to see these guys, show up here and be very good here and whatever that played here when they were kids. But it's at some point that like I'm tired of it. I get it, but
tired of it. It's only been like around for like couple years now. Like we gotta let these guys like develop and do their thing.
Yeah,
I
feel like it's been about
not
4
that
years.
these guys haven't been on the team for 10 years.
Do you think that's
they're
going
just
to
now like coming into their thing?
Do you think it's going to translate into winning?
I hope
though?
it. I hope
I
it
mean,
translates.
sure
I hope their aspects of their contribution to the team can translate into some type of winning.
Sherwood, who
franchise
you're
for
a
sure.
fan of, no, he's not going to be any better than he is right now.
Right, he's definitely hit his ceiling.
Carson
and that's-
Meyer, I think he can be good. I really think.
I
he
hope
has potential.
so.
Anybody that survives a tapeworm
And
coming
who-
out their butt.
Oh my god,
The dude can
I don't
probably.
think that's how tapeworms work.
He could probably be an NHL All-Star at this point.
Bring him in now.
Yeah.
And then
Was Sillinger?
Corrali?
Is Corrali? Yeah,
Corrali's
he's a little
Dublin.
older, but he's from Dublin.
He's a Dublin
Dublin.
guy. Went to Boston. Like he's not going to be an NHL superstar,
No,
but
but
he
he's
has
gonna do
NHL
well.
experience. He's a guy that will put in those minutes, kind of like the Boone Jenner-esque minutes, where it's like
push
he's-
comes to shove. Who cares?
yeah.
Who cares where they're from? Like if they're gonna bring like some publications and some PR because they're from here, cool.
I'm not disagreeing with it being like a very cool
Here
thing.
for it, baby.
I'm here for it as well. I really am. I
wouldn't
truly
even-
am. I'm a
I
big
wouldn't even say
Roslovic fan.
very cool. I think it's cool.
I think there's a Roslovic jersey in my future, regardless of if he stays or not.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I
almost
I'm a
tweeted the
big
Blue
fan of
Jackets.
Roslovic
I
for
almost
just-
tweeted the Blue Jackets because they tweeted out a photo of like all the jerseys now in the Blue Line store, and like they go by the number order. So like the lowest numbers on the top right, and it goes
maybe at the end.
and like so Roslovic's at the end because he's 96, I think.
96, yeah.
And he was the last one, and I was like, you might as well just like have his own little section because damn well if he is the player that we all think he's going to be, that jersey is going to sell out all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was staring at that picture and I was just like in my head, that's a winning lineup right there.
You think
They
so?
look good. Seeing all those names together.
The more I think about what we've got,
Yeah.
not though.
you don't know.
I
We've
do.
had a
We've seen
lineup
it.
that should win, and we've not.
We've seen what? We just got rid
haven't
of
seen
the 12
anything.
guys,
Yeah, this
Kyle.
team
What are you
now.
talking about? We've seen it.
I'm
We've
trying-
seen any of these
It's a
people
whole new
together.
team. Whole new team.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's a
Right,
whole new
so-
team.
Yeah.
They're not.
Sure,
gonna
it's
win.
a winning
Yeah,
team.
we've seen it. It's a whole new team. We've seen it.
I am excited with the aspect of I don't think we're going to be as bad as what people think. Like we've already been. Are we a playoff team this year? Probably
no.
probably not. In
More
my
likely,
opinion.
no.
No, not
But
even
I think
close.
I've said it many times.
Lower your
I just feel like
expectations.
our first line
Yes.
between Line
By a lot.
Voracek, and maybe Roslovic discovering himself at center. I think that's going to carry us.
That's
to,
one
to-
line.
to many more wins
yeah.
than we're
the
we're
depth.
expecting.
I agree with you. Sure,
There's
The-
a lot of
the
great
depth is
teams
not
that
there.
have one line, that have three lines.
But there's a team that's won 2 back-to-back cups that have 3
That's why we're not
lines.
talking about the cup. We're not even saying we're going to make the playoffs.
What's the point then? That you guys are saying they're going to be the
because
greatest
we
thing
have a
ever
great
this year.
build
Like,
going on right now.
It's a good build.
We are reloading, my baby.
no, we're not. It's a rebuild.
No, it's not. We're going to be
Oh
good
my
within
God.
2
The
years.
expectations.
All right.
You have,
need-
we
the
have all
expectations-
talked about
we
we
had to
are
drop-
going to be good in like 2 to 3 years. You've even said
The
it.
expectations got to come down.
I'm not
way
saying
too high.
build it up now, but
Way
2
too
to 3
high.
years, we're going to be good.
Too high.
This year,
Yeah,
Don't
no,
think
it's
so.
this year is just up in the air. I don't know what to expect this
I
year.
literally said
I just,
don't expect
I
playoffs.
just don't think that we're going to be as bad as what people say we're going to be. I think we're going to have a decent team. I don't
But
see
also we could be.
playoffs, but I don't see a 5-year rebuild like you said a couple episodes ago, Kyle. That's all I'm saying.
you're a silly boy.
All right, we got to move on. So, in terms of the prospect tournament in Traverse City, Kent Johnson and also what's his first name? Corson Kuhlman, is that his name?
What are you talking about? What did you say?
I don't know.
I wasn't listening.
I can't see on my screen.
What are you talking about?
I was going to say some notable
looking.
guys that are not there that were first round picks this year,
Kent Johnson.
and Kuhlman.
Yeah.
We'll get there. They're going to their respective colleges and they're playing with their colleges, so they won't be in that tournament. So they're going to just play another year with whatever university they're affiliated with. So, whatever. Is what it is. I don't care. Development. You'll love to see it. I'm fine with it. So the Blue Jackets will be playing 4 games in Traverse City. 1 with the Stars, 1 with the Wings, and 2 with the Maple Leafs. But don't care about that. My biggest question out of that whole thing is, so Josh Dunn will be there. So Josh Dunn is, we saw him.
Also Columbus product, I believe.
I think so.
I think he is a Columbus product also.
We can fact check it, Tyler.
50-50.
Fact check that.
I'm pretty sure he is.
So I don't care about.
I think AAA Blue Jackets even, Josh Dunn.
I will say this: I don't care about the entire Traverse City tournament at all. The only thing I want to know.
He's from Missouri.
Oh, you're way
Yeah.
off. You're way off.
There is, though.
So Josh Dunn is wearing number 21, and my question is: this is the biggest question I have out of the whole
Oh my
Traverse
God,
City
ask
experience.
it.
Is did Josh Dunn purposely pick number 21 because of 21 Pilots and the fact that the drummer of 21 Pilots' his actual name is Josh Dunn?
First off, I'm honestly excited about the Traverse City tournament.
Same.
I am too. I was being facetious. I just wanted to know what your thoughts were here.
I'm so
you
hyped
said
to
you
watch it
were.
tomorrow.
But, yes, I think he did.
He had to, right?
I think he was, because I don't know what number he was before or what
I
number.
think it was like 40.
41,
I think so.
and we don't
When
have
I was,
a 41.
I was doing some Googling before.
Is there nothing? Did Josh Dunn play for a team here, like AAA Blue Jackets? I feel like
He played
no,
6 games for us last year and then
for
played
the actual
15.
Jackets this year.
No, I
Yeah.
know that, but I thought there was like a story about him about how he was from.
21 Pilots, man.
You might be
That's what
mixing
you're
up your
thinking
people.
of.
You might be mixing
You're
up your
thinking
Josh
of the
Dunns.
drummer. I
mixing
truly
up your
think
Josh
you are.
Dunns.
I swear.
And I also understand, like, we have so many people that are from Columbus that are playing for us right now, but
We have a lot.
we don't have the drummer playing for us.
Okay.
We have a guy from Missouri,
Oh, thanks, Warren.
Josh Dunn. So I think I would listen. My answer is yes, because I hope he comes out and is like 21 Pilots. Yeah,
I hope he comes out like, who's that?
I get that too.
I don't know what that
And
is.
he says yes, pretending.
Yeah.
So I say yeah.
He had to have done that on purpose.
Yeah. I'm on that.
I'm on that. We're not even doing on that off that, but I'm on it. I'm totally on that.
I don't think
100%.
so. I don't think he has any idea who 21 Pilots is. Yeah, he probably
He
does.
does.
He absolutely does.
He's young.
His name is Josh Dunn.
Do you think that
The
he
drummer
knows?
of 21 Pilots is Josh Dunn. His number is 21.
Do you think that he
Kidding me?
knows who the drummer's name is? Like, do you think that he knows that his name is Josh Dunn?
100%.
He's
Somebody
learned
had to have told
This
him.
is like a low level version of that commercial of like the white overweight balding guy that would set reservations or car appointments under his name, Michael Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I
they
remember
call out
those.
his name. And they're like, Michael Jordan. And he'll be like, yeah, that's me. And they're like,
And the Michael Jordan looks just like you. Like the person standing up looks just like you.
He has less hair than me.
Right.
The Carolina
And
Hurricanes
much
player.
heavier.
Right.
And
Tyler,
like
mark
your height.
this whole segment. This is a social media clip for sure.
Are we cutting these out when you tell me that, or are we
No,
leaving
you
that?
can just
Okay,
go for it.
cool.
Unless we
Figure
say
it out.
penguin, no cutting.
Blur it.
Whoa,
No, no.
you about cut everything.
He was
You about
ready- he was
everything
ready-
about
he was
shut
ready to
down.
go. Ready to
Oh
go.
my God.
But like, I think he's had enough scenarios where he was like Josh Dunn, and they're like Josh Dunn. Because
Anyone knows him, please ask. If
21
anyone has
Pilots
any way.
are
So I
Well,
was
they performed at the VMAs this past week.
I was today years old
they
when I
did.
learned that the drummer for 21 Pilots' name is Josh Dunn.
Bullshit.
You're also you.
So when you when you were going through the show flow, were you confused?
I didn't read it.
Got it. Got it. That makes more sense.
Still haven't read it.
the only reason I know, like,
I did.
thank you, Warren. I appreciate you.
I appreciate the effort.
Yeah. The only reason I know that is because they're both from, obviously, Columbus, Ohio. Tyler
Right.
Joseph, Josh Dunn. Not Josh Dunn, the hockey player, because he's obviously from
Okay,
Missouri.
you were big on 21 Pilots.
I like 21 Pilots.
You remember? Hey, do you remember whenever we went to
Can you save-
514 church
Yeah.
and
Can you save
girls
my-
kept looking back at us?
Yeah.
Can you save
And we were like,
my...
It was Tyler Joseph was sitting
Dirty
like
Why
in
are
the
these-
row next to me.
Why are these girls like we must be
Can you save...
Must be
looking pretty good?
looking pretty fresh.
And then we got up and turned around and we're like,
That's Tyler Joseph from 21 Pilots.
okay.
You were
never
singing
mind.
car radio last week before we filmed the podcast.
I was. You not have that on the behind the scenes?
No.
Oh my god.
somebody stole my car.
But I remember that because I was
Save
sitting there like, oh, he's
Having
just
dirty
starting to sing
soul.
car radio out of nowhere.
Hey, I'm going to see them next month.
For me...
Yeah, they're coming.
Can I just say their Vessels and the album after that? Really good album.
All their shit's good. I love it all.
The album after those,
I'm a fan.
I haven't listened to the new one though, but I'm going to see them live, so I need to.
I went to their show. They did 3 shows.
the local ones. Right?
Yeah, I went to the one nationwide. It was popping off.
It's the CBJ Artillery, sponsored by 21 Pilots
21 Pilots.
and Josh Dunn.
I like them.
I
Carson Meyer
I like
and
their
Carson
hit
Meyer's
songs.
tapeworm. What?
And Carson Meyer's tapeworm.
Exactly.
You what? Go ahead. Do you like them?
No, they're good. I know the couple like their older stuff. I guess I haven't listened to any of their
Car
new
radio.
Stuff. Yeah, and then like Heavy Dirty Soul and
Heavy Dirty Soul's not that old.
yeah, it is. It's like it's like
2016.
2015.
It's like
All right.
6 years old, 5 or 6 years old.
All right,
yeah.
we're done here with 21 Pilots. We got to move on.
Who cares?
Heavy Dirty Soul.
This is a hockey podcast, Kyle. Why would you be talking about this? Can you save my heavy dirty soul?
Guys, it's so good. We're going to get copyrighted.
It's so good. We're gonna get copyrighted. Is what Tyler said.
We didn't do it for 30 seconds. Though. It's okay.
All right. So we're gonna move on to something a little more interesting, a little more maybe controversial. I don't know.
CB.
I'm skipping a segment, by the way. We're just gonna go right.
Are
into
you?
it.
Don't
Yeah.
do that. I just read the show flow.
like you actually follow.
Oh, yeah. So
Max Domi right now.
You're skipping the vaccine one, right?
no. When I say controversial, yeah, that's the one I was gonna skip.
Yeah, go for it, dude. Who cares?
No, I'm here for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So Yarmo, listen, the Blue Jackets made national news. I'm talking like it was on CNN, MSNBC, Fox News.
Really? Were they really?
Oh, I saw everything on Twitter about it.
I did
It
not.
was big. It
Wow.
was big because like it's obviously a controversial,
MSNBC.
touchy subject. So Yarmo fired our just recently hired new assistant coach, Lefebvre. I don't fucking know how to say
Just
his name.
fucking go for it, dude.
I
It's,
literally,
his name is Lefebvre.
I literally. So in the show flow, I tried to do the enunciation because I googled it before.
yeah.
And it like listen, new hire, whatever. I would learn your name at some point, but you didn't.
Yeah,
even
you
coach,
didn't even last that
you
long,
didn't even
my
coach
guy.
a game. So I'm gonna go with Lefebvre. Is what my guess is.
You done got
I
fired
don't know.
before the preseason. That's actually
so,
impressive.
So Yarmo fired him for refusing to get the COVID-19 vaccine. But I mean, it is what it is there. But at the same time, it is an NHL requirement that you have to be vaccinated,
Right.
in order to be around the players. So if that is if that is what the NHL standard is being set, then you really can't dispute that. if your job requires it, I guess you just got to do it, right?
Yeah. I mean, at a certain point, it's
literally.
they can terminate contracts. Really, I mean, and if they don't want you there, they'll pay to terminate the contract, regardless of what the penalty is. If it's going to hurt them, I mean, how much could he have been making? I don't know,
Probably a
At least
couple
$100,000,
At
like
least $20,000.
At least
yeah.
$22,500.
So whatever, man. They're not going to take. Yes, Yarmo and Jade, very, very, very smart people when it comes to that. Just not even taking the headache and just cutting it off before it even starts.
Yeah, and Yarmo came out and he was quoted saying that he didn't quit. He was fired. Like he no beating around the bush. Like no, he was fired.
I love Yarmo. Look, we build the statue of Yarmo. I'm here for it, regardless of if he wins cups or not. Here, we need a statue of Yarmo.
This is no different, and you'll like this right here.
I can't wait for your take, Warren. I'm excited for this.
So for me, like, what's decided is decided.
The league decided it, so I can't.
It wasn't like in the organization; it was in the NHL.
Yeah.
You don't have vaccine. Let's go.
Can you repeat that clearly?
You don't have the vaccine.
There we go.
You're going to be let go. You don't have vaccine. Let go.
Yeah, you sound like an Adam Sandler. You sound like an Adam Sandler movie.
It's no. I didn't go. Hey, that
was actually a really good Adam Sandler impression.
No. So this is no different, in my opinion, than Ray Ciccarelli.
Who's that?
Exactly. NASCAR driver.
Oh.
Who?
No, you can't.
This is 100%.
You cannot. You cannot.
This is 100%.
Quote,
Can you let him finish, Jordan?
How is this not the same?
You cannot quote
Jordan. Let him finish.
An
the
irrelevant
rebuttal.
NASCAR driver who's never won a race or placed in the top 35.
Because you don't even know how to name this guy's name.
Wait a second.
Well, as soon as you said it, I knew it, but it totally.
But nobody even has any
irrelevant.
idea who this assistant coach is. It's the same thing. It's
All right, go.
So
nobody
Ray,
had a clue. You don't
I'm not
have to
even
say his
arguing
name.
anything. What are you guys coming at?
That's
me
why
for?
I'm saying.
Jesus Christ!
You're arguing
let-
that this
I'm
is
just
different.
sitting here.
Hold on. Wait a
You're
second.
saying this is
Stop.
different.
Just let him
I'm
finish.
saying
Jordan,
that
you
NASCAR
suck.
driver's a piece of
Just
shit.
let him.
He's
Just let him
dumb.
finish.
So Ray Ciccarelli, who's a great driver.
Nobody's ever heard of him.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, he had like one top 10 finish since like 2008, I think. So he quit NASCAR after they banned the Confederate flag. NASCAR did.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm not doing that. This is no different. The fact is the fact.
That's very different.
It's not.
I don't see your comparison at all.
NHL said
one's racist, one's like
no.
So-
On the ground,
Yeah.
I get that 100%.
yeah.
One is the grounds of, or they're both on the grounds of NASCAR said no more Confederate
Yeah,
flags.
yeah.
NHL said get the vaccine or
Yeah.
you're done. And he's like, I'm done. And they said, I'm not doing it. So he's done.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the fact that like, just deal with it.
It's just people not complying. I guess. Yeah.
It's lack of compliancy.
Totally separate things.
I can see where you're
one
going with
is-
that,
one
Warren,
is
but I gotta agree
both.
with you.
Yeah,
I gotta agree with
one
you.
is
I
like
get it, I get it.
one is your body, one's just like a random racism signal.
One
FDA
one is
approved
legitimate
one.
politics with the one is legitimate. The other one is science and medicine. They're
Yeah, no,
two different
the
things.
Ray Sorrelli's a piece of shit.
like
that guy can go
racism's
burn in
kinda
hell.
science and
I don't
medicine.
care about him at all. He's
Nobody
irrelevant,
does.
and
Fuck
he made
that guy.
he made NASCAR.
Fuck that guy.
He made national headlines for being a guy that's never finished in the top 40. So it's like
He's finished top 10.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, good for him. Whatever. Who the fuck cares? Moving on.
I don't know. Either way, so my hot take from this side of things. I'm not going to get crazy here. Don't worry, both of you.
Nobody's worried.
I was.
I don't know.
Say what you got to say, dude. Nobody. It's your pod. It's
I'm
our
just-
pod.
it's
Here's
our
the thing.
podcast.
It's our podcast. We can say what we want to.
We can, yeah.
It's
So my
people that
thing
don't wanna
is
listen don't have
like
to listen.
I just don't like the name calling surrounding this coach. Like I've seen a lot of things on Twitter, calling him like garbage, piece of shit, like all this stuff around this guy that just willingly chose not to get the vaccine. If that's his choice, then whatever. He's obviously going to suffer the consequences by the league standards of the league requiring the vaccine. And if the league requires the vaccine and you don't choose to get it, then you are going to be fired.
He knew it was going to happen.
That's fine.
And he
but
still made the
if you don't
decision,
want
right.
that in your body, and if you have some type of issue with it politically, okay,
That's your choice.
That's your choice. It should not be mandated by any government or organization or institution, I don't think. But I will say that if your corporate office or like your hierarchy, where you work for says you have to get it to work here, then okay, then that's their prerogative. And if you deny it and they say you have to be fired, okay,
So be it.
so be it.
100%
Like, that's where
agree
I'm
with
at,
that, Jordan.
Like
Yes.
I don't care. Like, a private entity is saying like you have to do this. Like if they require that, then you can choose to work elsewhere.
Yes.
And
I 100%
also,
agree with
yeah,
that.
I just don't want the government to also say like you have to do this or else. Like that's where I'm at too. Like
It's not government, though. It's the NHL.
exactly.
So
No,
it's not.
yeah, for
yes.
sure. That's where I'm at there. Yeah.
Right. No, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, if it's a business decides that you have to have this, since it's been FDA approved at this point,
Yeah.
that you have to have this done to work here, then yes, do it, or you know what's going to happen. I mean,
Exactly.
it is what it is, and that's what we saw here. I don't. I also don't agree with people calling him names. Everybody has their.
I saw so much. On
Everybody
Twitter.
has their own
I saw
reason.
people like saying like, oh, like you don't have to take the garbage out itself. The trash will like take. The stuff
seriously,
out.
like, what are you?
Are
Yeah, like,
kidding
what
me?
are we?
Like,
You don't know anything about this
You don't know this
person.
human being. Like, why would you
Right.
say
What
that?
are we
It's so
doing
dumb.
here? Like that, you're part of the problem when you're saying shit
Yeah.
like that because you don't know anything about him. You don't know
No.
what because there's people that get it for that don't get it for medical reasons.
It was the Coyotes coach.
Maybe
He was let go because he like for medical reasons he could not take it.
right. Okay, so,
And so
we're-
there are those scenarios.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you don't know
Literally,
what
in the
somebody's
NHL.
going through. You don't know what the reasons are. Everybody has their own reasons for everything that they do, and that's
But
fine.
everyone's so quick to
there's
bash
no-
on social media. It's like relax.
People
like,
that
let the scenario.
Jordan, you understand that the people that go and do that though on social media that are the ones that are the most insecure about themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
They're the ones that just feel like they need to go. They're bullies. They need to go make somebody else feel
Online
bad.
bullies.
So
They're not.
They are, but it's the but
person,
it's
they're
the
not gonna say
definition of a
anything.
bully. They go to do something like that because they feel bad about something that they've done recently or in their life that they're trying to cover up for. It's like why do you feel the need to care about what somebody else's decision is? It has nothing to do with you. It
That's
does
his
not
decision.
affect you.
That was his decision
whatsoever.
He knows the consequences. He's now suffering the consequences. But I guarantee he'll figure out whatever the hell he wants to do in his life, and he'll be just fine. There's no reason to attack him or his family about that decision.
Yes, completely.
That's
agree
all.
with that.
That's my thought there.
Can I be
Anyways.
honest?
Yeah,
Sure.
go for it.
I just wanted to incorporate NASCAR. And I thought this one would work.
Didn't
No,
work?
that was the
It
terrible. That was a
No,
bad
it
one.
didn't.
Yeah,
I know, but
that was bad.
It was like last minute. I thought of it, and I was like,
Not good.
I'm gonna try.
No. That's okay. We'll leave it, but we both shut you down.
I knew
Just
your angle.
know.
I knew your angle right away.
I know. Okay.
Oh, I know.
All right. So piggybacking off of coronavirus, vaccines, mask, all that shit. Columbus has reinstated the mask mandate here in Central Ohio for this, city of Columbus. Do we think that's going to be lifted by the time opening game comes around, or are we all going to be wearing masks inside the old arena?
Yeah, there's no way that gets lifted. I mean, I'm just being
We're only
real.
like what 3.5 weeks out.
Yeah, a
Or
month
29
out.
days?
We are. It starts on the opening night is the 14th, October 14th. Today is September 15th.
Yeah.
So less than a month. Yeah, there's no way that get lifted. That
1 month turnaround.
gets lifted before. Yeah, because that just went down last week. So yeah, I mean, there's no way that gets lifted beforehand. There's no way. It's it is what it is. You're gonna have to wear a mask going into Nationwide Arena.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
break out the
yeah.
old BJ masks, boys and girls, because they're going to have to be wearing them.
I mean, notate this if we can't talk about it, but I mean, Hockey Fest
Yeah.
That
was
got
on.
canceled. Yeah.
It was on, and like, it just disappeared.
It disappeared.
And it's so hard for me to think that like they can take that one thing that they're going to end on specific NHL orders and turn around and say, "But yeah, no, come to the arena with no mask."
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, at this point, I mean, but like, it's just like, it's a city by city thing. So
True.
Like Columbus implemented the mask mandate again, whatever. I guarantee there's other hockey cities out there that do not have that mandate. So I don't know. It's, it'll be interesting to see.
Dallas Stars.
It'll be
They'll be
interesting
fine.
to see for sure. Anyways.
So yeah, no, yeah, have your mask. That's really it.
Okay, so before we get social,
Second clap, Tyler. Second clap.
should we just restart the whole thing?
No, it's cool. Just go from there.
This is great.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
Second clap. All right, so before we get social, I wanted to briefly mention a couple things about development camp. Max Domi is skating, and he's very much a part of the old development camp, which you love to see because obviously, he had some off-season surgery, was expected to, potentially not be a part of the team for a while, which is obviously probably still going to be a thing, but he's at least out there, so, you do love to see that.
What position did he play?
He's a goaltender.
Is he wing?
He's center.
Is he center?
I mean, I would want him at center, yes.
So will it be Domi? Why wouldn't it be Domi?
Where are you going with this joke?
Why would it's no joke,
This
you
is a
idiot.
long delivery.
Is it going to be Domi, Line, Voracek?
Yeah, eventually. Not at the beginning of the season.
It's going to be Razovic.
Oh, yeah,
probably.
because he's going to be like November-ish, right?
Yeah,
he's skating.
He's
That's right.
skating.
It's going to be Jenner,
Yeah.
by the way.
And it's going to be Razovic, but
It's going to be Jenner.
okay. You can think
Okay.
that. That's fine, but it's going to be Razovic unless they make a trade or an acquisition.
He's not winning the
Well,
face-offs.
Domi's getting
Jenner's
traded, so you can
Well,
He's not
probably.
getting traded.
you can take that one to the
I
bank.
mean, I'm fairly confident that
Before the season?
I'm fairly confident Yarmo said he wasn't like a good fit here. So
I don't know that. I don't know I said this before, but I don't remember the rule. I don't know if you can trade a player when they're injured. I know you can't in like the NBA. In the NHL, I'm not sure, but if that's the case, then he's going to be traded before the. I mean, he's going to get traded before the deadline.
He's not going to get traded.
Okay, he's gone
He's
before
not.
the deadline.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Blue Jackets are not very happy with the way Domi has panned out. Yes, but given the fact that he's
It's
hurt,
been a season.
yeah. Given the fact that he's hurt right now, I just don't know what that entails in terms of a trade.
Trading him will be the dumbest thing we could do.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I would like to see Domi under, a non-Tortorella coaching staff at a first-line role to see what he could potentially do.
He'll be fine. He's going to do good.
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just depends. I could see him getting moved before the deadline.
Yeah.
I think he might.
Another thing out of the development camp, Laine's in town. He's been in town. I don't think he's actually left town. And to me, that just shuts down the haters of Laine doesn't want to be here. Fuck that. Laine's here. He's about it.
If he was here the whole time, though, you would have seen him in New Albany, though. Right?
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure he would have, yeah.
Well, to be fair, I only drink like 3 to 4 nights a week.
And only
So-
at 1 or 2 places.
So yeah, so I think maybe the 2 to 3 nights I didn't drink was probably when he was there.
I'm convinced he doesn't drink.
Laine for sure.
Laine?
I bet he don't.
You
Yeah,
see-
but I'm sure. I
oh,
bet he does some
that
crazy
dude,
drugs, though.
He's got. Laine
He's on
does
your
something.
side, not his.
Laine
Yeah,
does
absolutely.
something. Somebody
That's
that
exactly
grows
correct.
a beard like that and has hair like that. That motherfucker does not. Yeah, he
I'd
does
love
something.
I'd love to party with Laine.
Laine
Are you
parties.
profiling right now?
Laine parties.
Hold up.
What are you
For
saying?
sure.
What are you trying to say?
Huh?
I feel like me and Line are like toe to toe.
Yeah, he's
No,
got a bit
have
of
you
a
seen?
bald spot.
Laine has the long ass hair.
Yeah, but it's not good.
Very thin.
Yeah, and he also
Because
has
of all the
like-
drugs.
And
Have
he
you
has
seen-
what, a bad beard?
No. So have you ever seen him? Well, yeah, it's a terrible beard.
Oh,
But he can actually grow a beard.
I haven't done more than like a month.
Yeah, but like he like a couple years
Not
ago.
everything's about you, Warren.
It's all about
Laine
me, you idiot.
attempted a beard about 2-3 years ago, and it was just god awful. It was long, but it was just like terrible.
Mine don't get long, but you just
Can we get social?
no, because I
So yes,
feel bad
I'm
about
profiling.
myself.
All his hair is just very, very, very thin.
It's just not right.
It's bad.
Who are you talking about?
Listen,
Line.
Laine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Laine,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about me.
I mean,
okay.
Fired.
listen. Laine
fired.
is not a good-looking individual, and that's
He
fine.
is not. He's not. cute.
He's not, and that's
We have
fine.
so many cute players.
What is happening
Boone
right
Jenner.
now?
his money makes him
Boone
cute.
Jenner's cute. Roslovic's cute.
What are we
Kyle?
doing right? Can we get
Kyle,
social?
Kyle, you have
We're
to name,
doing this. All
Kyle,
right,
you have to
here's
name
first
one
get
player that's
social.
cute.
Kyle, who do you
At
think is
Warpath.
the hottest?
Who do you think is the hottest player on the Blue Jackets?
From at Warpat. Who's the cutest player we have?
Oh,
This is a segment.
The cutest player we have. I'm thinking. I'm going through all the players. Dude, the cutest, like, Bjorkstrand.
It was Cam.
Okay.
Bjorkstrand is a cute.
It was Cam, you said?
Yeah, it was
No,
Cam.
I still think it's Bjorkstrand over Cam.
Cam is the most beautiful boy in the entire world, and I refuse to hear anything else.
Cam's not that cute.
I love that, though. The most beautiful boy.
Cam's just
beautiful boy.
Cam's just small. He wasn't cute.
Small.
Who's your cutest?
My cute Bjorkstrand was a good one.
That's
Yeah, it is a
that's
good
a great
That
one.
was are we talking about cutest or hot?
Cute, no, cutest.
Cutest.
That's
Cutest.
Cutie patootie.
You know, I'm gonna go with Rozovic. Rozovic's
No, he's got a cute little smile.
He's got
yeah.
a cute little smirk and some dimples.
That's right.
so
He does.
That was
he's,
mine.
he's a cute little boy.
Was it?
Yeah.
I feel like we took both of yours. You're a big Bjorky guy.
Yeah, you it was like that was my number one. That was number two.
Yeah.
Cutest boy.
Cutest boy. Oh man.
Elvis.
Elvis.
I think
Elvis has like a sharp look to him.
yeah.
Not like a plushy, cute look.
Elvis is gorgeous, and I remember when he got here, I saw a lot of girls on
No.
Twitter thirsting for him.
No.
So
Elvis is more so hot. I'm
Are
sorry.
you gonna say
Yeah,
Gerby?
you're right. Huh?
Are you gonna say Gerby?
No. Texier.
Oh, yeah,
Very cute,
Boy,
very
he's
cute.
got he's got a baby face.
He's
Yeah,
got a baby
for sure
face.
he has a
Texas
baby
little
face.
always
smirk
look
and
25.
smile.
Yeah. No, he'll always look like he's 18. Like always, yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
once he's like 50, he'll be like he's like 25.
Texas,
he's like 25.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
He's
Did you
got-
see the pictures and videos that Dubois posted of him for his birthday?
No.
They were pretty
Of
funny.
Texier?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they're like best friends still.
You know, my favorite thing about this is we were laughing at how like slightly embarrassing this segment is on the
got-
first question for Let's Get Social from me, but also whenever I said Texier, all of you. Went,
yeah.
We got really into it.
Also, real quick before we actually get social, can we visit the PLD is not a complete total asshole thing real quick? Or
I know.
He's
Alright.
a good man.
Yeah, he did his
moving
thing.
on.
He did his thing with the AAA Blue Jackets
Okay,
or whatever. I
sure.
don't care.
Whatever. Cool.
Was here for the
All right.
funeral.
All right, let's
Yeah,
get social. It's time to answer
That's-
questions.
That doesn't void. That's
okay.
fine.
Okay. First question from UK Blue Jackets at UK Blue Jackets, friend of the pod. Even though we have not met you yet, that's an honorary friend of the pod.
Honorary because that's a 7.5 hour
he's
flight.
for
so.
sure a little bloomer.
Well, not loyal, but
He also
he's-
started his own podcast, which
He did. Go check it out.
Okay,
UK
no,
Blue Jackets
not loyal then.
Yeah.
Yep, nope.
Oh yeah, now you're
If you're
competing
not for
against
us, you're against us.
That's right. Yeah, fuck you,
can
dude. No, just
grow
kidding.
Just kidding.
The question is: have you guys ever had a traditional British meal, a roast dinner, English breakfast, or fish and chips? If so, which is your favorite? No. No.
So he's talking about like bangers and mash.
Yeah. So Lil Boomer responded, said, never had the black pudding with breakfast, never done the bangers and mash, but I have had fish and chips a lot. Is fish and chips just like...
All right, no, hold on. We got to answer this with like an accent.
Oh,
now.
go. Here we go.
Yeah, we got to continue.
All right, I got to find it.
You got to talk about
You got to find it.
English
Yeah,
British.
Hello.
You gotta find
Hello.
Hello,
Th-
partner.
Hello, I got to
I
I
find
think
it.
you found it. I think you found
Yes,
it.
I found it.
We're not
Hello.
big fans over here, but here's what we're going to
Across the pond.
I was going to
here.
say that. How
Yeah.
do you know that?
I don't know, I
was
just
gonna
read
say
it
from
and
across the
stuff.
pond.
do about the pond. Yes.
All right, you start first, one. You
So,
have a traditional English meal.
I have to say, yes, fish and chips. Yeah, it's class.
Is that fish?
Yeah,
Like
I've been
actual fish or
I've
chicken?
been the Captain D's.
Okay.
I've had fish and chips. Because
Are chips actual French
It's only a
fries?
matter of time
no,
before
it's just like it's-
before Warren goes into a Russian accent.
no. The thing about it is that you got to do.
Is chips French fries?
I've had
I
it.
think so.
I've had
Yes.
it. I've
Yes, it
had
is.
I've had a shepherd. I've had a shepherd's pie. It's not that
Are
good.
you doing okay?
Yes, I'm doing grand. I'm doing grand.
I can't do
Shepherd's
it anymore.
pie, not my thing. Fish and chips, great. I don't like vinegar though. I don't like vinegar.
I love vinegar on
I
fries.
don't like vinegar.
You go to a fucking fair, you want fucking vinegar on fries.
All right.
I feel like I'm listening to Love Island right now.
Done with it.
All right, next then.
All right.
Go off it.
Okay, I'm reading
Go
all the
off it,
questions.
innit?
Am I reading all the
Let's read
questions?
the questions because
Isn't
I
it?
guarantee I've never had
Have
an
you done
English.
it?
I've never
Got
had an
chat.
English meal.
You've not done it.
No, I've never done it.
You've never done it. In it. In it.
You sound like Piers. What's his name? No, the guy from The Office.
Peace is a good start.
What's his name? Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
So the UK version,
Rick,
I'll take.
No,
Rick-
he's in the
Ricky
he's in
Gervais
the
is the-
U.S. version
Ricky Gervais is
for like a scene.
Okay, but he's playing the guy that he played in the UK.
You
version.
sound like him right now.
exactly. So you acting like it's a bunch of bollocks.
Well,
When
no,
it's the
he's the
person-
guy that started The Office, and he's
Exactly.
fucking British.
So the UK version
Oh
was
my
the first
God.
version.
Fucking in this
And
right
then
now.
he
Kyle,
came
please
over.
ask the next question.
We have a lot of highlights for this
act
episode.
like
What?
Don't act like you're gonna say penguins.
Can you
they
ask the
say
next
penguins?
question, please?
Shut up, Warren.
All right, next
Shut
one.
up. Shut up. Next question from Lil Boomer at Lil Boomer CBJ,
Oh,
friend of the
God. I
pod.
already read this one. Here we go.
Friend of the pod.
You'll never believe the answer.
Are you gonna say what you're supposed?
No,
Lil
I'm done
Boomer.
now. I'm done now. Oh, little boomer.
God, you are so bad at this.
Well,
Will you guys be recording with mask on due to the mayor's new mandate? Since your studio's indoors, or will you just record outside?
No, we're recording outside against a brick wall. So
We're
good.
outside against a brick wall
Yeah,
right
we're
now
fine. We're good.
On Cassidy Avenue
Yeah.
in Whitehall. Actually, we're in Whitehall.
Yeah.
So, it's, yes, we're fine. Everything's fine.
I have not been shot yet.
Fuck it,
so we're
mask off.
fine.
As my good friend Future once said, fuck it, mask off.
Yeah.
good friend.
No mask.
If it's not a train, it's a plane. If it's not a plane, it's a
We've
gun.
all been vaccinated, and I think we've all, at least I've had COVID. I don't know about anybody else here. So I'm double vaxxed.
I haven't. I
That's
think
how
I
that
got
works.
For sure, it's how it works. Because I got the anti.
Kinda.
I got
mean,
the
like
anti.
your immune
What do you call
system.
it?
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I got the vax. So
I feel like I had it like at the beginning of the year before it was like
everybody
shut down.
says that. Whatever.
No, I think I did. Like, it was-
Everybody had it at the beginning of
You
the
had
year
it before it was
COVID
cool,
a
man.
thing.
anyways,
Tyler, did you have COVID yet?
I have not.
Okay,
From
well,
what
you
I've
probably
known.
had it, 3 months before.
I had it before it was cool.
See,
Yeah.
exactly. Everybody had it before. It was
I remember
cool.
it was whenever Jordan lived with me and he walked over and he's like, "So, I can't taste anything."
That's actual facts.
Cool. Don't be in my room.
That
Right now.
never walked in a room. I don't think in the year that we lived together.
That's right. It was so big though, so much bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Next one, Taylor Hickman at Thickman10.
110.
Thickman110.
Can you read the question?
Front of the pod. No, not front.
Are
Have
we
we
going
met
to
Taylor?
get there yet, or what are we doing?
We haven't met
she
Taylor.
not? Oh, she
No.
not?
Maybe
Oh,
not.
sorry.
No, I don't think so.
Oops.
She's a friend of the pod. She listens every fucking week. We asked.
Figure it out. No, we have to meet them. Figure it out.
I thought that was a loyal little boomer.
All right.
I don't know. Fucking read the question, dude.
Whatever. You're loyal. Just thank you for the enjoyment for my ear holes as I try to get through my shitty ass job in the process of finding a new one. You
Nice.
guys make it better. Heart
Oh.
emoji.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Listen, hey,
And here you two just shit on her for 20 seconds.
I didn't chip at her.
Shit
did.
on her? What are you talking about?
Listen, Taylor,
Shit on everybody.
Taylor, get
I
a
have
new
never-
job.
I have never shit on a person ever.
Hey guys, shut up.
Okay, go ahead.
Taylor,
What?
get a new job.
Yeah, do that.
Aim high.
Taylor, from the artillery to you, tell your boss to go fuck himself. And then just walk out.
After you get a new job. Don't be Kyle.
Fuck that. Get out of there.
Don't get a new job and aim for the stars getting that new job, because you will get a good job that's way better than what you have, because I know for a fact she sent us and tagged us in so many posts. Oh, working through my shit job. She can get a new job.
'Kay.
And this one's clearly bad.
So bad.
You got it.
Tell him to go. Just fuck off and then just go do the thing.
She says also, I'm still waiting for Jordan's conspiracy
No,
theory
don't.
episode about birds.
Oh.
Sorry.
Birds are not real. Next on the Artillery Podcast.
Jesus. We never did a conspiracy episode this summer.
We just
Summer's over.
We just kept
Because
plugging
things
it.
happened.
Things happen.
Things kind of happened.
Yeah.
Next.
It wasn't the summer of Josh Anderson holding out for 2
For
months.
$1 million.
That was,
For $1 million.
that was our last time we did a
You
summer
recognize that, right?
conspiracy series.
$1 million.
Yeah.
And we're like,
I hate to say it. Next question.
From Jake at Cahill_42, front of the pod. How long till the Fire Brad Larson crowd shows up?
first loss.
Oh, for sure the first loss.
First loss.
I mean, we've already seen that with Urban Meyer. He lost with the Jacksonville Jaguars and his, Trevor Lawrence. Like everyone's like, oh, he's going to USC right away.
He might be a good fit if he leaves now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Relax, let it unfold.
Oh, it'll immediately be the first loss.
Sure.
You will see it on your timeline.
No questions asked.
I don't want to let it unfold. Fuck it. Get him out of here.
Before it even starts to unfold, get him out of here.
Fuck
He's
it. I'm
done.
sick of it. 82-0 or nothing,
He's out.
First preseason loss.
Jesus.
He's out of here. You hate to see it.
Fucking figure it out.
You hate to see it.
I haven't pre-read.
Next question from Ohio Country Gent at OH Country Gent, friend of the pod.
Love my member.
Is there anything happening with the BJs that could make Kyle angry?
Kyle?
Do you guys have any news for me that has happened?
Well, we've just had an hour and a half of talking
Give me
about
something
stuff.
real
We
quick.
fired an assistant coach.
I don't want to get mad about that.
I don't know. There's got to be something that makes Kyle
Wow,
angry.
no, I wasn't mad this whole episode.
You were disgruntled.
About what?
Just kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not mad for once.
All right.
No,
Next question then.
Internally, though, how are you?
Yeah, fuck. I'm not even going to go there.
Okay. I haven't read J Dog at Cheerios and vodka. Change it. Everyone seems to forget about Gus. Huge part of our lineup went in. Where do you guys see him slotting in, and with who? Might be a solid secondary setup man for Line, etc. First
Yeah,
off,
no, I don't think
you
we-
have to
I
get
don't
at
think
least
we've
2
forgotten
names
about him.
before you say etc. But go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think we've between all three of us, we've talked about Gus many times.
I'm excited to
Like,
have
No,
these-
we have not actually.
No,
I
we
was
have.
thinking about this. We haven't.
Okay,
I mean,
no,
not at
okay,
all. It's
well,
been
you
about.
have it, and you obviously ignored when I did, and that's fine because you don't pay attention to when I talk. It is what it is. So I've talked about Gustav Nyquist many times over the past couple episodes about him being back, him being healthy, him being a very a veteran presence that I think is going to be very important to the growth of this team. So yeah, I've talked about it many times. You just apparently weren't there.
So what are you trying to say about him?
I'm trying to say that I agree with that tweet.
What do you agree with it about?
A huge part of our lineup? Where do you see him?
I would say a huge part of the lineup, but I would say a pivotal part in the lineup in terms of helping with the younger guys on this roster, and a guy that can lead because we have a lot of young guys now. A guy that can lead the way in the right way, right?
What position he's play?
Left wing, right wing, one of the two.
It's both. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he plays either one. He's
Yeah.
a left and right winger. It doesn't matter.
That's well,
Next question
he's not.
from Tug Nuts Burner account.
All right, don't change it.
Peanut emoji
Change
at
that.
Tyler, what are you doing right now?
Raynice 1.
Creating the first highlight.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Jordan, checking. Are you like
Jordan,
micro?
shut up!
I'm trying to.
No, he was just really concentrated on the laptop.
I'm fucking reading a question. Can I help?
Well-
Is there something I can help you with right now?
You have now. Go for it.
Jesus Christ! Fucking try to do a fucking show here, Jordan. Can you get on board?
I've been on board the whole
Right,
episode.
how soon until you guys make a Jaguar bomb shirt? It's a great idea.
I'll text it right now. We can make that happen now.
That is a phenomenal idea.
To be fair, he's got to be at least make the team, right?
I mean, he will.
I can't
Does
just
he?
all right. We'll put it off in the Twitter sphere or in the
Let's have it on deck
on.
deck
Okay.
for the anticipation of his first appearance.
In his first
So-
goal.
His first appearance.
Okay.
Because he's not going to
No,
be on
but
ice.
he's
He's
gotta,
not going to be on ice until 2022.
He's got to score a goal first.
No,
It
his
can't just be his
excitement-
first appearance. 'Cause,
You've
he's actually
seen-
he's got to do something.
You've already seen the excitement around him from the Blue Jackets.
Yes.
They've already building him up. He's been doing great on the practice from their Twitter account.
Yeah.
So he's going to be built up on their end, which is going to be built up in the fans' end. So if we have a shirt ready to go on his day, that's going to be on the
we
pod.
can do
Your
we can
little
do
burp's
Jaeger
gonna be on
bombs.
the
So I'm
pod.
fine with that.
So if we got those ready to go, whenever
Jaguar
he's gonna have
bomb
his
shirt.
first
Don't
game-
expect any royalties from that.
No.
Tug Nuts burner.
Just because
No, it's
you,
going to me because I'm selling
just
it for
because
you.
you suggested it does not mean
you
get
posted
any
that on a public
royalties.
forum,
Yes.
so we don't owe you anything.
So we will make it,
Thank
and
you,
you will make no
bye.
money, and we will make a couple thousand.
Being
So
completely serious about
we're
that.
not sorry. Any more questions? We got to wrap this up soon.
Yeah, we got like maybe one or two more.
From Danny Smith at the Danny Smith.
Front of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
It's mine. Shut up.
Sorry, I don't have anything for me.
What
You're
is
the middle
your
fucking seat.
Yeah, you sit
Yeah,
down.
because
and
you're the
shut
whole,
up.
Because it makes me look slimmest here.
No, you're like the whole guy. You're the dude. What do you
Okay.
mean?
All right,
You have you have all of
the
it.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah, come on, dude. What do you mean you
All
don't have
right.
anything?
From Danny.
I'm sweating. I need a makeup girl
I have one on standby. That's not
Or
even
guy.
a joke. I have one
or
ready.
guy. I don't care.
What is your all-time favorite song and your all-time least favorite song?
I mean, I can start off with my all-time favorite song. If you guys don't, if you have,
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
so my all-time favorite song is from Midland. It's a country band, obviously. It's Drinking Problem. But it goes no.
You're right.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It goes. People say I got a drinking problem, but I ain't got no problem drinking at all. Those are the lyrics. It's very profound, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, fuck everybody that says like, oh, Jordan drinks all the time. I ain't got no problem drinking. I'm just good. I'll let you know when I got a problem. My least favorite song?
Well, I don't know if that's how it works.
I don't know. Anything that's rap.
Really? That is like.
Who would have thought a guy whose favorite song was a country song would have
Really?
retaliated with his least favorite song being, I don't know, it was
Anything
rap?
that's rap?
It's all terrible.
Oh my god!
All right, Kyle, what's your favorite song? Favorite song ever?
Oh my god! My favorite song ever probably is. Guess who the artist is?
Eminem.
No.
Ariana Grande.
No. What? No.
Tupac.
Dolly Parton.
Warren, you know.
Dolly Parton.
It's probably Wings by Mac Miller.
That's
it's
your
my
favorite song?
Oh, your favorite? I thought you were going with your
Great song.
My
yeah,
favorite
it's going to
song.
be Mac Miller for sure.
Then I don't know who the artist is. I've been trying to find it, but it's got a bunch of trumpets in it. It's like a 90s punk rock song, and it's got a bunch of trumpets in it. And every time I hear that, it makes me actually like legitimately want to kill myself. Like
that's
I
your
want
favorite
to.
song?
It's my least favorite
Oh,
song. I want to
God.
end my life in the moment whenever I hear that. It's like do 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 do. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's got, but it's trumpets. It used to be like the America's Funniest Videos, like with Tom Bergeron. You know that whole thing that he did with. It was like the intro to that. That song makes me legitimately have suicidal thoughts. My least favorite song, and that's why, because I want to kill myself when I hear it.
Well, apparently, yeah. That's so. Did you say your favorite song?
My favorite song is "Wings" by Mac Miller.
Okay, yeah, you did say that. All right, Warren, your turn.
Moving so fast, the clock looks slow.
So, my favorite song, I think it's just been continually such a great song in like the past 5 years is Feel It Still by Portugal the Man.
Can you give me like a rendition? Because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for
Okay,
kicks now.
That's your favorite song?
Favorite song?
All
right.
It's been such a great song for so long.
Sorry,
What is wrong
It's
with you?
and
second
your
time you
phone
dropped that.
is so slippery
it's
for sure.
Pretty fucking slippery.
And my least favorite song, I beg you all, because you will not know this, to look it up.
Well, yeah, you're Warren.
It's,
of course, I won't know it.
Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. It is so bad. And its badness is only enhanced by its music video, which you have to watch.
No.
Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. You want to know my least favorite song? It's that.
Okay.
It's so bad. It's kind of good.
Oh,
But it's so bad.
You can't do
it's
that.
not
You
quite.
can't do
It's
that.
not
You can't-
quite
you can't
crossed
do
the
so
line.
bad is good.
It's
That
not
doesn't
quite.
count.
No. It's quite. It hasn't crossed the line to where it's like I like it. It's just bad.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost there, but it's bad.
Okay.
Wuthering Heights, WUTH, blah blah blah.
I'm not going to look this up.
You have to. I'm gonna
Nah.
play it after this pod, for sure.
Okay.
Okay,
That was the last one. I don't have any other questions.
that's all
after
you
that.
got.
Yeah.
All right.
No, we're done. This is it.
Um,
We're all done here.
Done here.
I don't know.
Yep.
We are done.
We're done here.
Yeah, Bart'll do.
What was that?
Bart'll do.
I don't know.
That's just
What? All right,
Sims. That's from
Little
The
Boomers.
Sims.
Thanks for listening to episode 184 of the podcast. We do appreciate it.
Let us know in the comments if you like the new studio setup and
Yes.
if things are looking good. We are curious.
Thank you.
We
Quiet
are
Boy.
very curious. Some of us are more curious than others. And we do want to know if the brick wall behind us is better than a green screen.
it's way better. It's
Well,
already
that's
better. I'm
obvious.
telling you that right now. It's just,
Yes.
100% better. Also, yeah. So if you are watching us, and you click through a little link, make sure you hit that subscribe button on
subscribe,
YouTube.
like,
Make sure you hit the
comment, review.
the notification bell.
Tyler,
so when we post,
This is the bell right here. Ding.
Ding.
ding it, hit the notification bell. And if you are listening on either Spotify, Sound, or iTunes, whatever, wherever
Google
you listen
Play.
to, Google Play, which is you're weird if you do that, but whatever.
Grandma's
We don't-
basement.
We don't judge you. Go to YouTube, find us there, hit the subscribe button there. I'm trying to get us through this whole segment as best I can.
so close. Yes,
So
we're there.
close.
Hey,
High Bank.
High Bank Distillery, highbankco.com. Check them out. High Bank Distillery right there in Grandview, across from the Grandview Yard on Goodale Boulevard. They have great spirits, great food, great people that work there. It's a phenomenal space. They've got games. You can see the whole distillery where they make all your alcohol right there while you're drinking it.
Take bottles home with you.
You can take bottles home with you. They have a nice patio. It's still patio season. It's been nice out. Go check them out. highbankco.com. We also have Jennings Java. We have our own roast. It's called Cannon Powder. JenningsJava.com, JenningsJava.com, JenningsJava.com. Check them out. Cannon Powder. Buy their stuff. Support the people that support us. We also have our own merch at shoptheartillery.com. Just dropped our new stuff with the new logo on it.
We've got sweater. We got hoodies. We got hats.
Yeah, some pretty
We have
sexy
new
stuff. Some dad
logies
hats that just
on
came
them.
out. Absolutely.
They all look good. That white is so icy.
It's very nice.
That
Very
white
clean.
hood.
Hoping to get some headbands
White on
soon,
white.
Yeah, maybe.
For sure. Shoptheartillery.com. Check us out. Also, just check out our Twitter. We have our link tree there. You can get to all those sites from there as well. That's all we got for today, I think, right?
And ding that bell.
And ding that bell. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. Let us know what you think, what you like, what you don't like. We want to hear from the people, from
We
the
do.
little boomers. We want to hear from
Thank you, Little Boomers, for listening to episode 184. We love you, and we will see you next week.
Spay and neuter your headbands.
It's yours?
Your head. Your big forehead.
Fuck off, dude. It's not even that big.
Yes, it is.
All right, so we're doing that. So we got to figure out what mic.
So
you're
yeah,
on.
I'm sorry.
I wanna take a guess and say that Kyle is off the charts.
Yes. So Kyle's
tad
off
out
the
of
charts.
pocket.
I'm good. Warren, would you talk, please?
I'm talking right now, and I can tell you that I look like that right now.
You look good. Kyle, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know what's wrong. Well, I
So much.
screamed at first, so I think I look okay now. How do I look?
You are still high.
You look better. You're starting to look better.
Yeah. I am yelling.
Hold on.
I am
I need to
doing
figure
mad Kyle stuff.
I need to figure out if you're two.
Pull it away.
All right,
There
talk,
you go.
Kyle.
Talk.
Hello, my name is Kyle, and
Think-
I am doing a podcast.
right,
This
so-
is my
Now-
first one I've ever done.
All right,
Now
we're
he's
good.
gone.
We're good.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's fine.
Kyle?
What? Hello, I'm Kyle. I am doing my
All
first
right.
podcast ever.
All right, shut
good.
up now.
Producer Tyler over there.
Can you hear me?
I don't know because Kyle won't shut up.
Kyle?
Kyle, how are you?
Oop, he's a big boy.
You doing all right?
Say it again.
We
Can you
need
hear
you
me?
to talk in the mic like this.
Can you hear me?
There
Talk
you
like
go.
you talk
Oh,
like you
boy.
normally would. Yeah.
Talk like
Just
like
hey,
you're a rapper.
Ooh.
mic check. Mic
Ooh,
check.
I'm not even
Women
going to
in.
attempt that.
You know that verse. Chicka Slim Shady.
Oh no.
Do you don't see any bars?
I'm sick of him.
No bars?
You're high bars.
We got bars, dude.
We're good. We're good on all levels.
Oh, you see me. Hell
Was
yeah.
he high?
Yeah, he's high. Tyler, talk.
I'm high? Yes, a little bit. I am actually, yeah.
Okay, now he's good.
Yeah, he's pretty high.
Put him up a little bit because he's a little quiet.
We're good. We'll figure
Put
it
him up a
out.
little more.
I'm a quiet boy.
Go.
Oh, can you hear me? I'm talking, and I'm talking a little
fine.
bit
Yeah,
to hear
sounds
me.
good.
Adequate.
Adequate.
We're
Bart'll
ready to
do.
go.
Yeah.